Talking the big blue fight. Yeah, that one. We're talking NOD, Babycade's commercial, and all that. Right after this. What up, guys? What up, guys? It's your boy UAG back in the building with another episode of the Weekly Retro Party, and we got our guys here. And let's go ahead and get this started here. Got a little feedback, so I apologize. Let's bring on the crew, the brothers here. Rainwater. What up, Rainwater?
What's going on, everybody? I hate unicorns.
That's not all you hate, but we'll get.
Let's talk about this.
We'll get to that eventually. And we got our boys, Maddads. Maddads, what's up, brother? You're on mute, brother. Unmute yourself. Do us a favor.
Yeah, my bad. See, I was waiting, and he muted me. You know how he always muting me all the time. So that's what happened, y'all. So my bad.
So I'm gonna take the L for that one. Okay.
No. That's good. Just want to shout out before you bring in the other ones. I just want to shout out everybody, that's dealing with the Ida hurricane. I just want to make sure, man, if you're in that path, I know Brad was, and all the other people that's in that. I know you about to go through some stuff too, right? UAG, you about to go through some rain and stuff.
It's been storming and raining all day.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy right now.
Yeah, I just want to make sure everybody, hopefully y'all doing all right. If y'all need something, let me know, man. All right, because I could be on the other side, and I could be just like y'all. So if y'all need something, please hit me up, and I'll be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
I saw some video footage from Brad. He was down there and where he's staying.
We got some footage for him. We've got to let everybody know how he's doing, because everybody knows about him and his situation where he's at. So we'll definitely
echoes on your end. I just checked everybody. It's you got a speaker on or something.
All right, let me check one thing. Go ahead. Continue with your thoughts.
But yeah, I'm just saying, man, it's pretty that's pretty bad. And it looks like another one. I track that stuff. I like to watch stuff like that. So once I see it, it looks like there's one coming from Mexico going up, and it's supposed to be, I thought it was heading for us at first, but it's coming up like this into the Gulf, like going towards us, and then like twisting around and going back to Louisiana again.
Man.
And it's going to hit that same area again. And I'm like, man, like I said, if y'all need something, man, whatever I can do, man, hit y'all.
It's whatever I can worse. Do, like the aftermath, right? Like it's a lot of people are like they're afraid of like the storm itself, but I think like the afterwards, it can take weeks and weeks to get everything back up, like power back on,
dude,
and all that, dude. It gets crazy. Like
it's not even weeks. Look at what happened with this place. They're still recovering from years and years of that. So it takes.
But you got to be prepared. You got to have food and water. So if you don't know how long
generators,
it's be,
you got to have generators, because
generators,
I was going to be out for like a grip. So all right, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to give the people them. If y'all in that area, man, don't hesitate.
You are in our prayers and all that jazz. Right, now, with that being said, let's get into this. I have a very special video for you guys. This is hot off the press, where we're gonna do you a little snippet of Arcade1up's latest and greatest marketing. So we got a little bit of an exclusive here. So
I don't know how you get these inside scoops, Nick.
I mean, you got to know some people. I know some
people.
And so that how that goes.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this. I made a video about that recently.
Well, I mean, that's always you. You're always doing something that you ain't supposed to do. But we ain't gonna.
Y'all know that.
All right, let's see this exclusive Arcade1up video. What do you got?
So, you know what? This deserves
Arcade1up Junior unofficial. Okay.
This deserves a full screen.
Smooth like butter.
New from Arcade1up, the award-winning company that brought home arcade hits like Pac-Man, Street Fighter 2, Pac-Man, Street Fighter 2, Pac-Man, and Street Fighter 2 comes our newest edition, Arcade1up Junior. Now your little one can spend minutes a day at their very own arcade cabinet just like Dad, with 3 games you probably already own. And you thought we couldn't go any smaller. With oversized buttons and stick for your toddler's chunky little hands. Tired of your little guy bugging you while you're playing your Street Fighter 2 Legacy cabinet? And if your child's motor skills aren't fully developed yet, we've got super easy mode and unlimited lives. There's even a stool that Mom shouldn't stand on to reach that macaroni in the cupboard.
So guys, listen.
Y'all go check that out.
There's more of that, but I want you to do me a favor, and the link I'm going to be giving you a link to this video. Please watch it in its entirety, because if you can watch it without laughing, you are a good man. You are a good man. So
I couldn't do it. It was the first part.
And the best part about this, guys,
I think I recognize the voice in that, huh?
I actually have the director of this commercial.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
There you go.
So let's bring on Max Greenberg. Max Greenberg, how you doing?
How's it going, guys?
What's going on?
Max Greenberg. All right.
Max. Let me officially welcome you to the channel. I appreciate you taking out, your busy schedule time to speak to us.
Thank you for having me.
And the first question that I have for you, Max, is what was your inspiration behind the commercial?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, stuff like this that sells itself. They send me one of these things. I put my kids in front of it. And you know what? It just, the inspiration just flows. I mean, it sells itself. Look at the thing. It's a piece of plastic, for 2-year-olds to play arcades. I mean, this isn't rocket science here, Nick. Okay.
Okay. This is so it sells itself. So it was an easy sell for you. And also, Jeff right here, he said that voice was familiar. Do you know who did the voiceover for that?
Well, I mean, we had a lot of choices here. We wanted, our first choice was the guy that played Yago. I can't remember his name. But we also wanted Steve from Blue's Clues. That was a big one on the list. We wanted Screech. We forgot Screech was dead. We didn't know that. So we ended up just paying a guy's scale. Okay.
So because I heard there was a rumor that the possibility that Mike Tyson was in the running, but you kind of did some research on him and that fell through. Is there any truth to that?
Oh no.
I'm sorry about that. I'm in the Hollywood Hills here. The connection is not the greatest.
Oh, okay.
So did you hear that? I heard that Tyson was in the running for the voiceover, but y'all did a little research on that and that fell through.
The budget, we had no.
You didn't have. It didn't make it.
The budget was so bad. We had like $3,200 to do this.
Oh, okay.
That's all that was left.
Oh, okay.
After buying that camera, right?
Yeah, that was one of the questions I had.
I think it was the controls, actually. So the controls, like, what made you put the bigger controls on there? Because I was just wondering about that, because they, kids have them.
Remember, he's the director.
He spent all his money.
We may have to speak to other guests on about that question.
Okay, got it.
See, the budget must be so bad that he has terrible internet. So I understand that. Hopefully, we'll get him back.
Man.
I really want to, but I
really had some other questions too, man. I'm telling you.
Listen,
I really had to do it.
I wanted to ask him, were there any babies harmed in this, in the filming of this? because that kid looked like it was going to be trampled over by the gentleman, the male actor in the commercial, which I have no clue who that is.
I have no idea.
Me either.
So that was good though.
We'll throw him in the back until he comes back there.
Oh,
so,
man.
what do you guys think about the marketing of Arcade1up?
I like they talk. I mean, this is like he said in the video, or like they said in the video. This is made by the same people that brought us Pac-Man, Street Fighter, Pac-Man, Street Fighter, and Pac-Man and Street Fighter.
We got him back, Max. We'll try to rush this in because I know the budget has cut that internet short. Yeah. Max, were there any babies harmed in the filming of this commercial?
Oh no.
He said yes. I can read lips.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Yes. Only two?
Are you signing?
Like only two.
Are you signing to us? Because if you're speaking out loud,
how many babies were harmed? Can you show us some fingers?
1, 2.
He's pointing. He's like this.
He said his baby. What? I can't really.
Only yours.
Oh, so I'm just trying to figure this.
Max, I'm sorry. I know you have another shoot. Go to that shoot because your internet is terrible. Thank you so much for joining us, and I appreciate it.
We'll put your link to that video in the chat.
We'll watch the rest of the video. He has a YouTube channel. It is I believe it's Show Me Retro. We'll go ahead and have that on there so you guys could see it. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you very much, man. We appreciate you.
So with that being said, I apologize. They're having issues over there on the West Coast as well, so that might be an issue. But I know what you guys really came here for is this. We have a pillar in the community, a new YouTuber that goes by the name of ConsoleFanboy, and ConsoleFanboy has been having a little bit of a rival with a fellow executive over at Arcade1up. It's been going back and forth for some time now. I want to show you some footage that my producers in the back fixed up for us. So let's go ahead, play that so you can have a little bit of history of what's just all
what's going on. All right.
Okay, so let's do that. And again, this deserves a full screen.
One reason why I really needed to have this machine.
By the way, I've played Street Fighter since 1989, and I'll beat you in it too.
I doubt it. We could put this on stream, so I doubt he can beat me.
I'm ready right now. You have no chance. So he's like, bring it. But we can set that up. Like, we can definitely get that set up.
We could totally set that up. There'd be no contest.
What was the comment there?
The D in
John D stands for does not beat Zohar.
The D means these nuts on your
Can you make it a sit-down Street Fighter? Because you may need to sit down to avoid passing out when I destroy you.
I'll be damned if I let an MK player beat me in Street Fighter.
John D, get good and then play me at Street Fighter already. So he's you and him have had a little bit of a rivalry. We'll hopefully settle that in 2021.
Hey Zohar, when we play against each other, you better have a capture card so everyone can see how much I'll body you on this game easily.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
And I'll do it with our non-Sanwa joysticks and buttons.
Oh god,
still beat you.
Let's throw it down. There you
and
go.
I still beat you. And I still beat you. And I still beat you. And I still beat you.
So,
that's fighting words.
Listen, this guy, I played him before, so he's no slouch. ConsoleFanboy can throw it down, can press those buttons. I have never seen my Mr. the executive of Arcade1up, John D, play. So there's going to be some mystery there. But more importantly, this got so heated after he called them out. Like they've been going back and forth like on social media and stuff like that. And there was some inspiration here. So it wouldn't be fair if I didn't play this track that ConsoleFanboy put together, which I think is genius. It's genius. I
like the end itself.
I listened to it. I'm like, damn, why couldn't I have come up with this shit? But you know, unfortunately I'm not as talented as this individual. So with that being said, let's get to the video that's going to burn the internet down. And if he doesn't back it up after he does this song, I don't know. He may have to to retire. ConsoleFanboy may have to retire if this doesn't go well. So again, this needs full screen.
There we go.
That's just the taste. And
sorry, Zohar.
The gauntlet has been thrown. Both sides calling each other out. Why are we not making this happen?
Oh,
right now,
making it happen.
What you gonna do?
Because the systems are not out yet.
What you gonna do?
But
hit me with that sonic boom.
Is bring on the man ConsoleFanboy here. We want to know his inspiration. We're gonna ask him a couple of questions there, and please subscribe to the man's channel. His link is on all of our descriptions because he has a bunch of other tracks on there and a bunch of great content. He's new to the game, but his thing is good. So with that being said, let's bring him on and let's ask him some questions.
Yes, bring him on.
ConsoleFanboy. Man, I'm watching you sitting back in the green room, on your 1990 camcorder that you're working on, doing these dance
I
moves?
swear it's an HD camera. Oh, you saw me dancing in the back? Oh no!
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
It was
I told you I was doing it
fantastic.
too, though. You saw. I was
Send me
doing
that
it
clip.
too.
Send me that clip so I can put that on my channel too.
I
So
didn't-
what's up,
I
man?
didn't-
What
Yeah,
inspired
man.
you to do this, man? You know what inspired you to do this, man?
I mean, it's Street Fighter. It's ingrained in pop culture. Everyone knows Street Fighter. Everyone that you ask knows what Street Fighter is. And I grew up on that stuff, like everyone did. I don't know. Do you guys remember a 2020 video? A store called 2020 Video? Or is that
No.
I'm aging
That
myself?
might be a local thing, right?
It's like a rental store. Anyway, I was in Street Fighter 2 championships. I've had crowds around me like thinking, who the hell does this guy think he is? I'm beating everybody. I'm demolishing everyone. So people think I'm this MK guy. My first game, first fighting game was Street Fighter. You don't forget your first love. That was my first. MK came later. But come on,
okay.
Street Fighter, you're going to call me an MK guy and think I can't beat you, John D? Come through, please.
That
Oh,
was
man, I
quite
can't
a
wait for that.
compilation of.
Oh, snap. What's up? Yo, he's here. There you go. What's up?
John
What's
D.
up,
John D. Everybody.
Oh,
Right here, look at
hold on.
look
Wait a
at
minute, wait a
Arcade one up.
Let
This is-
me
man.
tell you something. No, shut up.
What? Hold on.
This Mortal Kombat dude, think you gonna take me?
John, you've been gone from
man,
the
what's up?
spotlight for so long. Like,
How are you, John?
You like that?
Hold on. What you got in the background back there?
What, this?
Yeah, you got the background. What?
This right here?
Oh, hold up. Did you put?
Oh, you got a sheet over
What?
something in the background, John?
Nah, yeah.
John,
See
I
that
thought-
right there?
I
that-
thought D,
that-
I
that-
thought D stands for done. I thought you were done.
D stands for these nuts. That's what it
Oh,
stands for.
dang.
Let me tell you something.
All right.
On the 16th of
These
September,
nuts gained a
whatever
little bit
day
of weight,
it comes
I
in,
think.
right? Let me tell you this. I'm gonna wipe your ass all over the floor. And I've been practicing with my boy Wong,
Yeah.
Justin Wong. So
Right.
I'm gonna have to get your ass. It sounds first of all, it sounds like you only know how to play with Ken. That's what I heard.
John, I already feel bad. I know you're Mr. Capcom. People think I'm Mr. Midway, Mr. Mortal Kombat, whatever. I already feel bad for you. I don't even want to play you just because I don't want to embarrass you. It's gonna. I'm already going through therapy right now because of the trauma of the guilt that I have. I've imposed upon myself because I just feel so bad for you. There's no way in hell.
The therapist.
Excuse me. I wasn't paying attention because I don't care what you say. All right, let me tell you this.
All right. Good.
Yeah.
Go with
You know
that.
what I mean?
I'm gonna
Go with
beat
that.
your ass with these weak buttons that I got.
Right.
What?
Right.
These terrible controllers.
Okay.
And if you want, we're coming out with other products. Eventually, I'll beat your ass in some online Mortal Kombat as well.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to
Zohar
see
in
it.
Mortal Kombat too?
I'll be wanting to jump in there and whoop y'all, both of y'all. How about that?
I'm a gamer.
I'm just saying.
Put it this way. I love Mortal Kombat, right? I'm Mortal Kombat, whatever. I'm better at Street Fighter than I am at Mortal Kombat. Put it that way.
Uh-oh.
So you're saying you're pretty mediocre at both. Okay, I understand.
Oh.
I got it.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh my
listen.
God, I can't wait, John. I cannot
Listen.
wait. And by the way, I know you're gonna dodge it. I know you're not gonna do it. I know you're gonna
I don't dodge, baby.
because you've made excuses since August 2019. It's almost. It's more
Listen,
than
we
2
didn't
years
have online
later.
play, baby.
It's
I
more
only
than
play
2
on
years
Arcade
later,
1up
John.
product. I
More
was
than
never
2
gonna
years.
play you on a PlayStation or Xbox. It's gotta be an Arcade 1up product. It's in my contract.
No. The whole point is when I do the Big Blue review, I want to test out the Wi-Fi. That's the whole point of doing my review. I need to test out
You know the
Wi-Fi.
power that I got. I can make sure that you do not get that unit until the end of the year.
Oh, by the way,
Relax.
Target,
Man.
it's sold out on Target, by the way. The Big Blue is sold out.
Of course, it's sold
Hold
out.
up.
This is the best thing on the freaking
Well, to
market.
be fair, they only had 5 units. So
Listen, you iiRcade fanboy. I hear about you.
Oh God!
down.
Oh, I have a video of that.
The big boys are here.
Oh,
The
I
big
have
boys
a
are
video of
talking.
iiRcade.
Okay.
While we're talking, you just sit back there, look pretty, or whatever you want to do.
John D, stay tuned for an whatever you want to call it, arcade video that's coming soon, Sunday.
oh man.
I
tell
see
some
it.
truths. I tell some truths, and if you don't
As
like
long
me,
as you say
if
that
you don't like me,
Arcade 1up
get
is
in
the
line.
best
That's
thing.
all I'm gonna say. If you don't like me, get in line. I'm gonna say whatever I need to say.
Listen, just tell me that Arcade1up is the best thing on the world, and then we're good to go.
John, is this true?
Yeah.
Rexer says that you told him in confidentiality, which obviously he's breaking right now, that he would have played Zohar, but John said the Big Blue was too expensive for him to buy. Does Arcade1up need to raise your salary? Is that the reason you can't play Zohar?
I print money.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Let me buy.
Did you know the deals that I have working back here? You have no.
I heard another Pac-Man, right?
Hey, Pac-Man sells. You laugh now, but when Pac-Man the 65th edition comes out, and it's the number one seller, we got one coming out for grandparents. That it has a built-in ventilator.
So you got a Mortal Pack coming out?
We're going to get Super Pac-Man 20th anniversary.
Oh, I thought it said Mortal Pack. My bad. We ain't doing none of that?
Yeah. Oh, Mortal Kombat's coming out. That's going to be our new Pac-Man / Street Fighter.
Oh, okay.
We're going to keep on coming out with
put them on one cabinet. Pac-Man and Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter all in one cabinet.
Why would we do that? Why would we do that?
When you release the next Mortal Kombat, don't forget to have those sticks screwable like every one of your other products, okay? Because
listen,
I like to
we make good money in replacement products. So if they were indestructible, you wouldn't upgrade, would you? See, you're stupid.
Oh,
okay, all right.
Tell them what's up. Tell them what's up, Zoe.
No, I don't need to. I'm gonna show. I'm not gonna talk about it.
You know what?
I'm gonna show him. You'll see.
Okay.
Mr. Capcom.
Listen, they wanted to ask you about your endeavors. What made you do that song about me? You so disrespectful.
Because you suck. Just like your products, they suck and you suck. And I'm going to show you how much you suck. I'm going to show the whole world how much you suck. And I got tired of you dodging me for over a year, dodging me and giving me excuses and like going back and forth. I had to do something. I had to make some type of diss track so you can get your head out of your ass and listen. And here you are. And I can't wait. I want to go right now.
Right. Well, the Big Blue's not out yet, you know?
What you said?
Right now, John.
Listen.
Let's go Street Fighter 5. Let's go Street Fighter 5.
So you saying 30th anniversary?
Change your shirt.
30th anniversary?
I didn't even know that I changed my shirt. So guys, let me tell you about this. I told you Mortal Kombat is gonna be the next hotness. We got countercades. We got head-to-heads. We got
countercades. Wait. Countercades.
Yes, that's like the third T-shirt I've seen you wearing so far.
The MK countercade. That lame ass MK2 countercade that's coming out. I gotta. You know what?
Listen. No one's talking.
I can't wait for the review of the
Why you got a baseball bat?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the best MK2 review you've ever seen, and just look for it. Look for that shit.
I'm gonna beat your ass in Mortal Kombat 2. That's it.
Okay.
What other games you want to play? Everything that we got, it'll be online, so I can beat you on everything. Okay. We're gonna have Pac-Man. We're gonna have Miss Pac-Man. We're gonna have Galaga. We got a Barbie edition of the Junior Cade coming out. I'll beat you on that too. That's gonna be Wi-Fi. And guys, I want to apologize right now. I knew that I thought the price point was gonna be a little bit lower, but the price of oil has gone up, so therefore the plastic has gone up as well.
Exactly.
So I want to apologize.
I was worried about that, but I see that you cleared that up for us.
Listen,
I see that. Okay.
Prices of everything going up.
I'm gonna be so happy. I cannot wait. This is gonna be so sweet. People are gonna see how badly you suck.
So y'all want to see what's behind the here? Just for this, guys, your show, because I like you guys. I think you're
what happened, man? What happened to the basketball though? When you have
listen, basketball is done. Everybody knows that y'all want some other sports, and I'm not gonna tell you. I can't pull this down, but I can give you a little speaker, right, guys? Because I like you. I especially like the handsome guy that's normally on the show. That UAG guy.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Nick.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, this guy. You know why he's so handsome? It's because he's super girly. Hold on. Look at this. That's not me. That's his own words. Hold on.
I'm the girliest guy. 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 I'm the girliest guy.
That's my next diss track. That's my next diss track.
Okay.
I love the beat.
Listen, I think you took his things out of content, but he looked handsome. That's all I gotta say. He's a handsome guy.
He's a handsome guy. Yeah.
And you have good timing. You at least have good timing, John.
What is that there? I see midway underneath. I see the midway underneath. Is it gonna look just like the original cabinet?
So
is it gonna have everything you say it's gonna have again?
First of all, this is not this is a midway cabinet, but it's not what you think it is. I know, Zohar. I know you're excited and you're
John. Just make sure when you pull that towel or whatever that is, don't pull too hard because those sticks are gonna fall off. They're easily breakable. So just make sure you lightly take it off. I don't want the screen to fall off either, because you know that shit costs $10, right? At least $10.
This is grade A. This is top of the line, baby.
Don't pull too
top
hard.
Of the line.
Don't pull too hard.
Top of the line. And I'm gonna tell you this.
Shots fired.
When our new fall lineup comes out, and all y'all guys that were saying Arcade1up is over, and you buy it and it sells out, come talk to me then. Come talk to me when that Simpsons cabinet comes out and everybody wants one. All right, about that X-Men, baby. Or that Killer Instinct. You know, Mad Dads, I know about you. I know about your addiction.
I see that.
Okay. I got you and Twitch.
John, you
Twisted
gaming
on there.
Deserve to wear that Mortal Kombat shirt.
This whole thing.
You're desecrating the franchise, not only by making those lame ass products, but by wearing that T-shirt, you're dishonoring a trend-setting pioneer franchise.
What you said? Jersey style. What you say, man? You're right. I'm up here looking at this.
Send me that shirt so I can burn it.
What do you say?
Well, I got nothing to say. I'm just ready to fight. By the way, everything is for sale. If you want to, except the MK cab, everything is for sale.
I'm impressed, Zohar, with your skills on the piano and the vocals and writing the songs. You're make some really good content. You're hilarious.
Thanks, man.
I think
what I think is hilarious. Endless One Up. That guy straight up should be a stand-up comedian. I don't know why he's not.
He Papa just hit
Brad's
100
Gaming.
subs.
Papa Brad's Gaming. He has an awesome channel too. That guy's legit for sure.
Yeah, Brad is man. Papa Brad for real.
Papa Brad's Gaming. Everyone go check Endless One Up. That guy should do stand-up. Should be an actor. I don't know why his subs are
talking. Stop talking, man. You're always talking. That's your problem.
Did you just change your T-shirt again?
I did. What T-shirt?
That's the fifth
time
you
wearing this shirt.
God, now you're ruining. Now you're.
This is like deja vu. I feel like we've seen this stream before.
Let me tell you something.
You're desecrating my favorite.
Where's Ralph?
We're always talking about new products. Like I told you, we came out with the Arcade1up frying pan, and after that. We're going away from our traditional arcade things. We might even come out with a Nintendo 64 Mini. Wait a minute, did I say that out loud? Okay.
Oh man. Okay.
We're working with Nintendo to possibly bring out products. Dude, is this live? Can you cut that?
So when is the Arcade1up grill coming out? Is it coming out anytime soon?
No.
You just accidentally leaked something you weren't supposed to, John? Is Scott going to be mad at you?
You're insulting the Nintendo 64 now. You realize that, right? You're insulting watches and you're insulting glasses and you're insulting headphones by wearing all of them.
I think he's having an LSD trip. He's not moving. You okay over there, John?
I'm stressed out, man, guys. This is why I'm not doing this shit. Because sometimes things come out when they're not supposed to.
Is there a Nintendo 64?
All right, what's behind that? What's behind that, John? Seriously.
Okay.
All right, show us what's behind this.
All right.
I'm dying to know. One of your dead bodies.
Are you allowed to show us this?
All right.
You know what? You're allowed to do whatever you want, John. You're the man.
Yeah.
Oh, I already see what it is underneath. You suck at revealing shit.
You think that it's a Mortal Kombat sucker?
That rise just to throw you off.
Maddadsgaming jersey.
It's
a lame ass defender.
It's a new Pac-Man.
I didn't even know what you were looking at anyway.
Okay.
That's what it is.
I didn't even see it, man.
There you go.
my
Oh,
God.
hold up. Those are upgraded sticks for real though?
Get the hell out of here. Get the
I think
hell
you got
out of
some
here.
upgraded
Get
sticks,
the hell
man.
out of here. Look at that. That's MK. What
Oh,
is
look at that! Look at that Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
That's
I
no
see that.
Arcade 1-up, man. That is
No,
legit.
that is not. That is a to die for product.
Oh, that's
Boo.
better than the real thing.
Yeah, recognize to die for. Please.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video.
That
To
John
Die
D,
For makes amazing stuff. Good stuff.
Everyone go check out Arcade
I did
Brigade.
like how you pulled that down.
Arcade Brigade on Facebook. Check out To Die For on YouTube. That's it.
Yes,
That's all I'm
for
gonna-
sure.
Yeah, Bobby Boo's this shit, man. So y'all check him out for real.
Hey, send me that cap so I can make a review out of it. I want to make a smash hit review.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Again, just like I told you before, just send me the PCBs and we'll
Yeah,
be
you
fine.
got it. I got you. I got you, Gene.
Well,
You know how that goes,
I'm
right?
sure,
You know, you can always make.
Why
it
am I
better
the
than
only
this.
one on? Get me off this camera.
I think
What's
John
going on?
D. I think John D. got disconnected, but
Oh, what's up? Oh, UAG is back.
Hey,
What's up, man?
dude, you went to the bathroom.
What's
You're
up
never
with the
gonna believe what
question?
happened.
What's up with the question? We've been missing some questions up in here.
Hey, you look a
We got
lot
to
like
ask.
John D, Nick. You look a lot like him. You look a
Yeah,
lot
you
like
do,
John
man.
D.
You do.
You look.
That's
He
weird.
actually he's gained a little bit of weight. I think he's. Yeah.
I think he got rid of.
He said
I think
$20.
He's got. He went bald.
$20.
I think he stopped the
Grew a little
whatchamacallit.
mustache and yeah.
Wow.
I think he stopped the keto because we all on there, so he probably stopped the keto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
John
already
D was
asked him,
ugly as hell. He
you
was
hear me?
one
$20,
ugly
right,
dude.
Zohar?
Yeah.
I already
Huh?
bought in. Already bought in already. So you said
John
20.
D
What?
was.
Oh,
John
yeah,
D
yeah,
said
yeah.
you were girly. By the way, he said you were a girly guy.
Yeah, I respect the man. If he says that, he says that.
Oh, okay.
He's done a lot for the community, and that's all I gotta say.
He revealed a new Mortal Kombat joysticks and stuff. Yeah.
He did.
Yeah. It was
pretty cool.
I guess that's why he left.
Yeah,
you know.
that must have been it. Yeah,
He didn't want to say too much to Zohar, I see, because he didn't want to go off again and be, not even have to. He couldn't even handle him after that, so he had to leave so he can he'll wait for that
I think he was
championship
scared.
coming up.
He was scared.
You
He
You know what?
realized.
I told him to play the PC version.
I want to make a prediction.
what's
I
up?
want to make one prediction.
Go ahead.
This guy has been dodging me for 2 years. Okay, 2 years, more than 2 years. I guarantee you, when I get the big blue, he's not going to play me.
I think
He's
he's
not
gonna
gonna
play
play.
you.
He's
Listen,
not gonna play
first
me.
of all,
He's not going to play me. I'm telling you. I'm not doing reverse psychology so he
Listen.
can play me. I really believe he's not
You
going
are
to
a
play me.
psychologist.
Can you imagine the
I got
embarrassment? Can you imagine the embarrassment of an MK guy?
You gotta
beating a
do it on-
Capcom guy.
I got $10.
Something where
I got
we can
$10
stream it live.
that he does it.
Live stream it. It has to be live streamed.
I got
gotta do it
$10
for
that
my
he does
review.
it.
I got to do it for my big blue review when I get it. And
Listen,
We're gonna do it,
I
man.
got to do it.
We'll
I
get
got to test out the Wi-Fi. I got to test out the Wi-Fi.
We'll get a Kufa Red on Rev on there to call the fight on the
great
Fighters
announcer.
Evils
Oh my God.
channel.
He's an amazing
And
announcer.
he's gonna be showing the Big Blue tonight. So if you guys haven't, definitely go stop by his channel tonight and watch because it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have we can make this happen. It'll be a big event, and maybe if they do super chats and stuff like that, maybe we could get them to donate it to a charity and stuff like that. But I guarantee you, I think he would. I think he would do
McGregor
it.
fight. This is going to be huge.
I think
he's
he
not
would
going
do
to
it.
show up to that either.
Listen, I was
Dodging
just
me for
talking to
2
him
years.
backstage, and I'm
Deuce.
pretty sure that he'll
2
do it.
years. 2 years.
Listen.
He's not going to do it.
It's good
he's not
business.
gonna do
It's
it.
good business to do it because it
Not if he
brings
loses.
awareness to the brand to the thing. I really
Listen,
think
Nick, he's not going to even win one round.
nah.
It's going to be flawless, perfect.
Dude,
he's not going to touch me.
First of all,
I'm
you're
telling
using MK vernacular,
I don't
so I
care.
know that
I
means that
said
he's gonna
flawless.
beat you.
I said
He's gonna
flawless,
beat you.
and I said perfect at the same goddamn time. Okay.
Oh,
He's gonna
man.
beat you. I
I'm
got
telling
my
you right now. I'm
money.
telling you right now.
I got my money on John D.
Oh, look
Oh, you're
You
taking
just got
sides.
broke. You just got broke.
I got
My
I'm
money
I'm just
is
trying to tell
on
you
this
right-
guy right
at it.
here.
It's
Broke
not
your
Street Fighter
bank.
5. It's Street Fighter.
I'm
Hey,
That's
Team
it.
Zohar. Put in the
It's
chat,
different,
guys.
bro.
I want to
listen,
know.
I
Put
was
in the chat. Are you
what-
Team Zohar or team?
Listen, number one, if you think
John D.
Zohar's gonna win. Number two, if you think it's gonna be John D. I gotta
I
know.
play tournaments.
Let the
dude.
fans.
I played tournaments and it beat every cat at 2020 video from 1989 to 1993. I was unbeatable. The guy doesn't know what he's getting into.
I'm sure.
Please.
I've never seen so much.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready to do it, man.
I just hate being called an MK guy. I hate being called an MK guy when I'm better at Street Fighter than I am at
I'm ready to do it. When we pushing that at game.
So there's a lot of ones.
He's going to delay the cabinet now because of this. Good job. This is all your fault.
We got another one, 2 all the way. See, somebody's on my side. 2 all the way.
Look at 8-bit. Look what 8-bit is saying.
I got
Look what 8-bit is saying. Look what 8-bit is saying.
What is he
Look
saying?
what Zero Hero is saying.
Listen.
Look
I can't
what
be
Papa
everywhere.
Brad Gaming is saying. It's over.
Zohar's a tough competitor. I've seen him play.
So that's what I'm saying. So I got it. So Zohar.
But have we seen John D play?
I'm saying the same thing because Street Fighter 5 and then go to Street Fighter 2. It's normal. It's different. So I'm ready, y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all come on.
Listen, I will knock you up.
It's different. Nope, you already lost. You already lost at Street Fighter 30th
exactly
edition.
which version are you playing?
30th edition. Just do it. We did a live stream. And he lost on the 30th edition, anniversary edition. We did it on PC.
This guy is
out of there.
Okay, how many times did I win at Street Fighter 5?
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about Street Fighter
15 times, 16 times. I lost track.
I know how many times you lost too. You lost a few.
I only lost to Rexer. I only lost to Rexer. Rexer is unbeatable, and you know why Rexer is unbeatable?
I had to pull the headphones out.
Rexer is unbeatable
talking like you crazy. Don't be
Rexer is unbeatable.
I can't even hear you, but I'm still talking shit. Let me tell you.
All right, yes, bro.
That's why.
Now
you got it.
I'm saying he cheats. He's great, but he cheats.
Who cheats?
Rexer with his close attack.
Now you can say that maybe Turbo Joe abuses the throwing.
You think?
But
every goddamn fucking move is that throw. It's
my boy JLS Gaming. If you haven't gone to his channel, he has some great content. He's getting the big blue. Y'all might want to,
JLS.
Maybe we could do something. I'll play you. You play me. We do it on the stream thing. I'm already gonna beat this guy's ass on Mad Dad. So
hold on. Style says you're all talk.
He about to get his tail whooped up here because he already got whooped in
Jersey Style says you all talk.
In the PC edition, he got whooped.
He can come at me too.
Just saying.
Come at me too.
Listen, we might need to have a tournament thing going. You know
how is it going to be a tournament?
How we like tournaments.
How is it going to be a tournament if I'm beating everybody? It's not even a tournament.
It's different.
It's just a massacre. Call it a homicide.
I just want to say that
murder 187 homicide. Call it that. Don't call it a tournament. Call it a homicide, please.
Oh, wait a minute. If someone says you're cheating, it means that you suck at Street Fighter. Akuma Rev.
It's not a cheat. It's an exploit.
He knows his shit about Street Fighter.
It's an exploit. It's not a cheat.
All right, whatever. I respect him. Him.
So
very few people that I respect. John D for Done is not one of them.
Okay. All
right, cool.
Listen, don't talk about my friend, my best friend, John D. Okay,
you are
talk
such
about
a
him.
psycho.
I love that guy.
Actually, you know what? Can I be real for a second?
What company is your head not up there?
No. Let me say something. John D, love him to death, and I'll tell you why. The edginess, the fun, the entertainment value that he brings is it's lacking a lot in this community. It has not been the same since he left. A lot of people, I speak on behalf of a lot of people, it has been just, I won't say boring, but it's approaching dull experiences without him because he brought so much. And when he left, it was just like a big drop for a lot of people. So I love John D. Doesn't mean I'm not going to demolish his ass, but
you're literally trying every psychological trick you can to get him to come join our stream.
I'm just saying, I love John D. And you know what? A lot of people love him. A lot of people hate him, but a lot of people love him. And there's a reason, because you need characters like this. You need personality like that.
He's a polarizing figure.
Right. And I guarantee you sales have not been the same since he's been gone. I guarantee you. So
I will be okay.
Listen.
Oh,
Arcade1up. Arcade1up prints money.
It should be coming out. It should be coming out.
Not been the same because nothing rolls out the door. Nothing.
So let's not beat this to a dead horse. We're going to come back to this topic, but I want to get to a topic that my friend, my best friend.
You got to read Bing Kong. That's shit.
I think
I beat Zohar using my keyboard on Street Fighter 5. Haha.
That's so funny.
I couldn't get my joystick working.
Right. Right. But he doesn't know that my controller, I was eating a pizza at the time, okay? And I was playing with one hand.
You're playing one-handed. Oh, okay.
In the snow. We don't know that.
Just a disclaimer. Kongs or Russ has the nastiest E-Honda gameplay out there, bro. In Street Fighter 5. His E-Honda is nasty. So
I see his arm out there. Honda. He's very good. He's very good.
So with that being said, I have an issue that I need to address with.
I thought you were gonna say iiRcade.
No. We'll talk about that later. I mean, it's gonna come up in this topic, I'm for sure. But
no, I should leave then.
You need to stay.
No, I should probably leave because I have a video coming up in a couple of days about it.
If you want to get diabetes like Mad Dads, get yourself some Frosted Flakes and put sugar on the Frosted Flakes.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
If you want to get diabetes like Mad Dads, get yourself some Frosted Flakes and put sugar on the Frosted Flakes.
Oh yeah.
It's basically crack.
Is that the issue that you wanted to address with
What's
this
up,
thing?
man?
No.
What's up with that? What's up with the diabetes, man?
That's you know what that is?
Okay, that was when I was 330, right?
That's doctorate video.
You hear me? That's when I
do not recall ever saying that.
Okay, now I'm 220 solid. Well, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
I can tell. Look
and
at
at
that
5.2.
No. Stop trying to derail the conversation. You're gonna get this ass whooping.
No, I'm just saying.
Jeff's gonna get this ass whooping because
I'm just taking in all your
I didn't even hear him say that, but see, now I see what's going on.
Let me fix this camera. He's trying to throw us off the game. So my man put a video out today, and if you haven't seen it, please, I enlighten you to go ahead, watch the video, so you can come back for some hate.
This was a couple days ago.
It don't matter what video, man.
It was a good video. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good video.
Now, listen,
thank you.
I commend him for speaking his mind. For he has an opinion, and everybody has opinions. That's okay.
I just have the right.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna have.
I got 13 thumbs down, but I think it was because
I was talking like this into the microphone.
25.8, man.
Someone told me that you were deep throating. Someone told me that you were deep throating the microphone.
That's what the thumb down. Nobody thumbs down because they disagreed with me. They thumbs down because I was eating the microphone.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ because I've had conversations with some people, and these people.
D is for deep throat.
D is for deep throat.
Go ahead.
So. My man, he has an issue with NOD, National Owners Day, and he made some funny jokes. That was true. It should be National Owners Week. It should be now. I agree. It should be now. It does last for a week.
Yeah. Why is it National Owners Day? It's 5 days long.
We have a holiday weekend, so let's throw it in there.
It's National Owners Week.
Your video was really inspiring. I loved it. I was like, damn, this guy is going to be honest. Okay, I'm going to be honest too. You inspired me to do something very soon. So if anyone gets mad at me, it's Jeff's fault because he was my inspiration.
Oh no!
Some other stuff.
I put him on full screen because I'm like, look, here we go. He's defending me, and then
no one's defending you. Because let me tell you something.
No. I'm blaming you.
I'm going to call hypocrite right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna listen to me, guys.
How much free stuff have you got from Matt Games?
I need to hear this one. Okay.
How much free stuff have you got from Matt Games, Nick?
Oh shit!
What free stuff?
You hypocrite!
I'm about to say, hold on now.
I'm not. Can we go on air? How many times today? Thank you. Perfect example. Today I did a stream on the new pinball tables.
I saw that.
I said. I feel it's a little lackluster.
On your stream, you did call out one table that was literally a carbon copy of another table, and then you said that it's a great table, and you told people to buy it.
No.
What?
Please rewatch the video, sir. Please rewatch the video. I said yes, it is a carbon copy of the table, but it's still an awesome table.
Only the
And if you like,
therapists get this here today.
and if you like that other theme, it may be for you. And I said at the price that you're going to be getting it, because you've already bought the first pack, it's well worth it for the discounted price. Just even if you're only getting the other 3 tables. So please, if you're going to quote me correct. That's one. Secondly, your opinion is trash. And I'm going to tell you why it's trash.
Tell me why.
Because you're talking
Let's
shit
see.
about one company about
Okay.
online.
I have a 40-minute video about this. Go ahead and tell me why.
Let's talk about online gameplay. You're saying why are you spending $20? Granted, I will say that it's maybe overpriced, but that's why
Maybe
you sell at this price, and you say
talking
really
about
it's
Arcade.net?
Yes.
Arcade.net is not overpriced at $20. You think
it's
worth
$20 a month. Xbox,
no.
like Jeff articulated so well, is $20 the entire year, and it's AAA titles for a whole year.
Wait a minute. Nintendo is $20. Most things are like probably like around $20.
Nintendo's $20 for a whole year.
About $16 a month.
Right,
Xbox.
So
Xbox is $120 for an entire year, which is $10 a month. That's half the price.
And wait a minute.
The price of what you get with Arcade.net.
You get 4 games, right? And those games, trust me, those games are literally trash. Maybe every 2 or 3 months. Now, if you wait a minute, let me finish. If you go to the Ultimate Game Pass, that's a little bit more expensive, and it's definitely well worth it. But we're not talking. You're not comparing apples to apples. You're talking apples and oranges.
Apples to dog shit.
Zohar, if I want your opinion, I'll let you know. Right now,
okay.
Crazy, man.
Okay, because now you gotta be worked up.
Valid.
You cannot compare one product to another. Like I understand if you're talking about PlayStation and Xbox.
I got you.
You're talking about home arcade and home. So let's compare it to Arcade1up, where
PK
you don't pay
email saying get your boy in line over there. Is that what happened?
No one gets me in line. I'm my own man.
So let me tell you this.
Are you gonna let me finish talking?
P-Dubs loves arcade. He loves.
Are you gonna let me finish though?
Guess who said he's probably not going to renew his Arcade.net subscription in January when it's up?
We all saw that video. Okay, that's good.
P-Dubs himself is not going to, and he loves at games, and he's not going to renew it.
I got a question about this whole thing. Like, you have to sign in after using it like every 5 times. What is up with that? I'm being serious.
No, I'm being serious. I brought that up in his little thing, and I said that's the only thing I have a problem with is signing in. Sometimes you have to sign in most of the time, and then now it looks like it's kind of fixed right now.
Okay, it's fixed.
I will say that issue I always
other than
have.
that, but yeah, it's like that's what you have.
I have that issue a lot.
But other than that,
I think it's because I have so many
fine.
products. I think it's because I have so many products because it automatically assigns.
Like I said, I told people this one right here.
In your mouth.
They're confused.
Well, I tell people
Listen,
just tell you the truth.
How can I put my foot in my mouth? First of all, let me finish what I'm saying. No, Maddads.
Fine, go ahead, man. Go.
Thank you.
I know I see how you at.
This guy's getting me upset right now.
I see where you at.
Because I am not pro ad games. I am pro customer. So if I'm happy with a product, I'll be happy with it. I speak about products that are bad. Like I told you, don't buy the gamer pad. Don't buy it. I can only speak about my own experience. And I've mentioned that as well. They're ugly. But
you know what?
They're the most functional. I would rather have games that are automatically all 350 of the games are leaderboards instead of waiting every 6 months.
Every company has their pros and cons. 1UP has their powerhouse licenses, their beautiful artwork.
He's going to talk about a company and he has the entry level product. Come on. I bet you if you had the cabinet, tell me something. Tell me something. Shut up.
I'm not stupid enough to buy.
Stupid enough to buy a paperweight.
It's
back
the
there.
Same,
a paperweight.
Is it or not the same interface as this? It's the exact same backend. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Same thing. You're
That
delusional.
literally all these things are running that same user interface. It's the same stuff.
Every
If I
company is
get
going to have
ArcadeNet-
their. Go ahead. Sorry.
If I get ArcadeNet, okay, if I buy ArcadeNet, do I play different games on the Mini than I do on the ALU than I do on the Pro? Is it a whole different lineup for each one, or is it all the same games, Nick?
Same shit, Nick.
And actually,
It's all the same. So what the hell's
I
the
thought you only
difference?
get 100 and
Which
something
one I
games
use?
on the Mini instead of
yeah,
300.
that,
I thought you.
With
exactly.
ArcadeNet?
No,
I'm talking
we're
about,
talking about the whole.
I'm talking about the
unit.
straight regular. You only get 100 and it's like 100 and something games
What's
with the Mini, and then you get 350 with the big
And
one.
then you're limiting yourself that you don't have the trackball, that you don't have the spinners.
What's your favorite trackball game that you get with ArcadeNet?
Well, I like Centipede
Yeah.
myself, but
Oh, I can play that on. I've got that right here on my
got you.
Arcade1up. That's
Yeah,
okay.
but if you
What
didn't
else?
have that, you have that on
Let's
there,
see where
right?
Jeff is
So
going
you're-
with this.
What other
Let's see where
trackball
he's
games
going
do you
with
like?
He's trying to
I'm not
point
trying
out
to
that
back you in the corner here,
there
but
are
I'm
no
just
good
saying,
games.
like, okay, so you don't have a trackball, but what trackball games are you playing that make this thing worth $20 a month?
Listen, I didn't say that. I like the price.
I don't even think Centipede is worth $20 a month by itself. There, I mean,
No, okay. I need you to play back the videos because I think that your brain is not where it's supposed to be. No one has ever
Marble
said,
Madness. There you go, $20 a month.
no one has ever said that the price is the right point,
How
or
much is
even the
Crystal Castle?
content is
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
we've always
No
been saying
one
that it
has
needs some
said
more
that.
stuff.
We-
It needs
we-
some more
you-
stuff.
you mentioned-
So
I
now
even said that.
now you agree that $20 a month is too much. Is that what
I've
you're
been
saying?
said that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've been said
Where's
that.
the instant replay button?
No, I said you cannot compare an
Okay.
Xbox subscription to that. That's what I said. Now,
Okay.
if you wanted to,
Yeah, you can. Money
you-
is money. Money is
no,
money.
No, you
Games are
cannot.
games.
No, you
Yeah, you
cannot.
can.
If I'm going to spend
But Mercedes,
$20
you
on a
can't-
video
you-
game subscription, what's going to be my better deal?
Money is money.
and
Nick.
online. If you're talking about arcade style games, you have to compare it to arcade style games. Like you could compare it to
No. Why do you even have to compare it to anything? You're comparing it for money and what value you're getting. The value on Xbox is way better than the value on AtGames. AtGames value is dog. You know what?
they're not selling to console people. That so you can't compare that. There's no comparison.
They're charging $20 a month. That's an insult to my brain. Okay.
The only thing about that is
Can I ask you a
the only thing about that.
Wait a minute. How come iiRcade does not have any online games?
Oh my
They
god.
do.
Wait for my video.
Don't tell me
They
the
have
one
one.
game, please. Don't tell me.
They have
Don't
one
tell me
right now.
don't tell me the cell phone game. Please do not tell me that game.
Okay, let me tell you something, Nick. How many arcades back in the 80s and 90s had online games?
It doesn't matter. We're in the 21st
Yes,
century.
it does,
We're here
because
now.
you know what
We're
these
here
are?
now. We're here now.
These are
We're here
replicas
now.
of 80s and 90s arcade machines.
So
These are how many of
you
your
can compare it to Xbox, but you're gonna tell me, well, we got to go back
That
in
game's
time.
units
for the
can
arcade.
fly.
Fuck out of here! You're crazy.
How many ad games do you
man.
supply? You've made up a new requirement that it needs to be on. Why does it need to be online? There's no 80s or 90s
sold us
arcade games that have
online
that.
capabilities. You sold us on that.
Plus,
shit.
this is
And
a
you're gonna tell me
connected-
it's coming.
it's a connected
coming.
arcade.
It's coming. It's coming. God
Any
damn it!
connected arcade is supposed to have.
You're getting me upset, Jeff, because you're a
Get him
hypocrite.
upset, Jeff.
Because
Get him
you're telling me
upset.
one thing and then move the line later on. for
No,
another
I have
product.
never complained that at games didn't have online play. Did you hear me say that? Why?
No.
Why are you saying that I'm a hypocrite? I'm not saying that.
What I'm saying,
I'm upset
saying,
that
you're
Atkins said that.
talking shit about the online capabilities, but yet your system.
When did I
doesn't
say?
even-
What did I say about the online
You're-
capability?
because
okay,
you need to
ArcadeNet.
have
I've
arcade
never
net.
seen you
What
guys.
does ArcadeNet
I've never
give
seen
you?
you guys fight before. This is
What does ArcadeNet
awesome.
give you?
I got front row seats to this.
It
What is
gives
arcade
you
net?
online
Right here.
capability of games.
What online capability? What are you playing? Are you playing squash against Zohar online? Two players.
No, I'm
Squash is
playing.
dope.
I'm
Squash
playing
is dope.
Metal Slug.
Metal Slug,
Yeah,
two players
Yes.
online.
Yes.
And is
I
that
mean,
worth
if you actually turn on the system instead of trying to criticize it, you would know that.
How many times have you played Metal Slug online?
Millions
with
of
another person?
times.
Millions of
Really?
times.
Get the hell out of here. Nobody's played it more than 3 times. Okay.
You said,
you
no,
play Metal Slug
another
once,
person.
I played Samurai
you
Showdown.
play Metal Slug
I have
one
played-
time,
See what
and
I'm
then you
saying?
don't play it again for
To be
another
honest
5
with you,
months.
you can check.
Okay?
You can actually look online because I
said, get the
played
referee in the
with
ring.
people in the communities more than a handful of times. I'm not gonna say I'm joking about the millions of times.
It's pretty good. Zero Hero.
Yeah, Zero Hero is funny. I like Zero Hero.
So,
Oh man, but I'm just saying. Look, you can just so me personally, okay, y'all. This is just me. So when you get these things here, yes, you got to do more things with it. It's not. I'm just gonna say it's not like turn it on.
It's not dummy proof.
It's not a turn on.
Death proof.
Yes, it's not turn it on and then play it. I mean, you can, but you will have to do some navigation and doing all that stuff. That's just plain and simple. But I'm talking about these ones. These are multi-cade. So you're gonna get the multi-cade.
Don, you want online leaderboards, right? Every game on the ad game system without having to pay for ArcadeNet is online. It's leaderboards. Every game. Talk to me. And every game that the iiRcade, about 90% of the games is on that game's system.
That's
they have
not
amazing
true.
games.
That's not true at all.
iiRcade has got some amazing games. Dude, iiRcade has some amazing games.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. That's
just not. It's just not.
He's trying to make.
You can bring your own stuff. You can actually have, like, if you want. Yes, I know you can play on your PC, but if you don't have enough powerful PC to play it on what you're using now, you can use the at game system to actually bring your own games and actually play your games, like Mortal Kombat 11 or whatever, through that system. So it's not just. Yes, you got some arcade. You still go PC. It's like I said, it's one of those multi-cades that you can actually go through and add more stuff to it. So yes, it's not one of those little friendlies where the Arcade1up where you turn it on and everything's fine and that's it. No online, none of that stuff. You just play it and y'all.
I have an iiRcade,
and
there's nothing wrong with it. I do love it, but we have to be fair when we say that there's limitations to every system. Every system has their limitations.
Every company is going to have their flaws. Arcade1up has the powerhouses and the powerhouse licenses and the artwork, right? But their quality sucks. At games, they have shit games, but hey, the quality is better, right? And then we have iiRcade, which sucks all around, except the quality too. So, and it has a bigger screen, but the games suck. So everybody has their ups and downs.
You guys respect the opinion of Kongs R Us? Everybody thinks he's got a pretty well respected opinion. He says, and this was one of his comments, and I'm not going to read the entire thing because he wrote a lot, but he said, it wasn't until after I spent another $1,000 and hours of time, which I loved doing, by the way, that I was completely satisfied with the product. He's talking about the ALP. I still wouldn't recommend an ALP if someone only wanted to play it for the stock 22 games. This is Kongs R Us. So
that's beautiful.
I understand that, but you got to remember it was what? How much was it? It was $600-$700.
That's what he wanted to do. Now I will tell you this: the system, straight off the bat, if I didn't do anything with it, I think would have been 10 light years ahead of the Arcade1up. I'm sorry. I like having more than 9 games, even though I paid for 10. I like having more than 9 games working. I like to have variety. I like my system. Now, even if you just paid $35 to get the Vivs board, or let's say it was $60 for the Viv board, and I hook up a computer that I already have that doesn't even have to be powerful, because let's say I'm only doing FX3, I already have 100 plus tables. That blows anything away.
In a minute, and you're already talking about needing a PC and another board.
I'm telling you.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
You're not listening.
You gotta understand.
You act like you listen, but you're not listening. The first words that I said was, right off the bat, I have 22 games that work way better than anything Arcade1up has. I have a bigger screen.
Stock.
I have a back glass that actually works.
Okay,
I have tilt that actually works.
So let's talk about unmodded, like you're talking about stock pinball machines. Okay, Stock pinball machines.
Talking about pinball.
My nephew comes over to my house. He walks up to my stock At Games pinball. He's going to be within 30 seconds going, Uncle Jeff, can you come over here and facilitate me how to play, show me what I need to do to get a pinball game to play on this thing. And I'm going to have to come over there and I'm going to have to help him. I'm going to have to hold his hand and I'm going to have to go navigate through the menus and push the buttons for him, flip the flippers to get him into a game. He cannot walk up to that machine, turn it on, and get a game going by himself without help.
How old is he?
Hold up.
How old is he though? Hold on. I gotta understand. How old is he? Because the reason why I'm saying that, because stock games, when you turn it on, it actually shows the games are right at the beginning. So all you have to do is go and hit.
Wait a minute. Do you have one of these products to tell us how
you can actually hit play and it will play it?
I have all of them, Nick. I have every one of them.
You have the pinball? Please, like I want to know. Like you sound so educated.
I'm gonna buy them. They're on sale this week, Nick. Aren't you excited for NOD?
Yeah, okay.
I'm buying everything. I'm buying all the stuff this week
because
it's all on sale, 71% off. Didn't you hear?
I can understand if you had the product, you could criticize it because, like, I had the products.
Zohar's criticizing iiRcade. He didn't have one of those.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'm just off. So you guys.
I mean, I have an iiRcade, and that's why I'm telling you that the online capabilities is ass. I can tell you about that because I have it.
Of the hundreds of videos that are out there of you guys showing the interface, and my experience playing my At Games products, it looks like the exact same damn interface. But what is so different about the At Games pinball interface from this? Why should I expect it to be any different than what I see in all the videos? Why do I need to own one?
It doesn't have as many of those things that the regular system has because it limits what they have. And on top of that, the beautiful thing about being a connected device, you have easy mode. So what the fuck are you talking about? Thank you.
Not even paying attention to the kid. Hey, we brought him here because he's a therapist.
Oh my
clearly
God.
we need.
I just want to know when you guys are gonna fight, like for real.
You're a horrible therapist.
Thank you.
Is that what you tell to your clients?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Verbatim.
They come into your office and you're like, "When are you gonna fight?"
Before they even talk. Only couples. When the couples come in, that's my first thing. When are you guys gonna kill each other?
So what do you have to say when you get an Arcade1up, right? You get an Arcade1up, the product doesn't work, and there's no way to do an upgrade on it. But if something goes wrong with the Legends pinball, they do a firmware update and everything's fixed. Talk to me now. Tell me.
I haven't had to be honest, I have not had a problem with my Arcade1ups not working.
Wow, that's pretty
probably
astonishing because most people complain about something.
A lot of people have complained about stuff being wrong. I haven't had any problems with my.
I've only had 4 of the 4 cabs that I bought from 1UP break within the first few weeks.
He said only had 4 out of 4.
Yeah.
4 of the 4.
That can happen to anybody. Like I've had bad joysticks. I had stuff like that. It can happen with any. I've had all the.
It is my fault though because all the 4.
You're very aggressive.
All the 4 cabs that I did buy, I did throw them off the balcony, and they were working at the time.
Zohar, Nick just called you aggressive.
Oh man,
you can be aggressive with those joysticks.
Is there a term for this?
I'm
I tell you, man,
very sweet guy.
I instant message Zohar all the time with my psycho problems that I have.
So basically, the ALP is not for everyone. That's what we know. That's what I'm saying. It's not for everyone.
No,
if you want something easy, fine. If you want something easy, 720 or whatever the heck it is,
if you like subpar stuff that's gonna work easy, that you don't want
60
anything,
frames.
just turn it on.
If you want something like that, it's a different story. So you get, I mean, that's just how it is, and that's stock stuff. That's not computer, bring the computer to you and everything. It's stock 1080p. You know what I mean? 60 frames per second on the pinball machine. Now, you got to remember, it's not a $5,000 machine. You know, they're trying to bring it down.
Well, I mean, now it is. It's like $850. It's $850. So
yeah. By the time you're done putting all the boards, and
I'm not doing that.
No. We're talking about $850 for the one that you like, that 720 13-inch screen that only has 9 games. Working out of the 10.
Now, hold on. Now, let's be fair here. You're comparing this to an Arcade1up pinball.
Yeah.
I don't have that either. There's a reason that I haven't bought either of them, Nick. I don't think either of them are that great. There's a reason for that. You're acting like I'm sitting here saying that Arcade1up pinball is better than I'm not.
You're okay.
I'm not saying
that's fair. That's fair. Then I take back that. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But what I'm saying is the things that you're saying are limitations to it. They have resolutions to it, so I don't understand.
That apparently cost $1,000.
It does not cost that.
That's what it costs.
That's if you want better exciters.
You're talking about a person who is advanced modern. Like he's doing things way above and beyond the average person would ever do to their
I would just start with, let me just start with this one thing. Okay. I look at that. I see this marquee across the top. It's ugly. Okay. It's ugly. $525 is, I believe, what it would cost me to buy a new back box from Buy Stuff Store. Does that sound right? $525?
Yeah, but you don't have
to go
so
now I got to do that.
You don't have to go to them. You don't have to go to them.
Well,
but
I'm trying to make it to where it would be something that I would enjoy, something that I would like. And now I got to pay for the artwork.
Then they don't get it. Why don't you buy yourself a machine, go to a store and buy it and spend $4,000? You can do that.
I might do that because
you can spend $850.
I want something that I'm going to enjoy, and what I'm telling you right now is
then go to the
$4,000. You got to be careful because then you got the one game, so you only got the one game when you spend $5,000.
No. You can get a digital one, a 4K. It'll cost $4,000, and you'll be happy. It'll be what you want. You pay for what you get, Jeff. That's what I'm saying. Like there's going to be limitations on this price point. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's basically what I was saying.
Now I want you guys to hug.
Right. You know what? Put the Sailor Moon song on and go ahead. Oh, sorry.
Sailor Moon song. How does that go?
What's up, Mango, man?
This show, like the first 30 minutes was let's kill.
Listen, I told them that I gave them a forewarning that this was going to be a passionate conversation.
I would like everybody that's in the chat, go watch my video. Sorry for the microphone issues. Yes, I was eating the mic, but I think I was fair. I went through it was just like that.
Wow.
Okay, you don't need to watch it now because you just
does that to perfection.
I was fair. I think I went through all the slides that they had about NOD. And I gave my commentary on each one, and I said positive things as well as negative things.
I really
said a lot more negative things.
A lot.
So, Nick, what are you gonna buy?
For me personally,
yeah,
I'll be honest with you. What I want is the LCD. Market.
Okay.
Like anybody knows, if you try to mod something, if you try to get that screen. It's a pretty penny. For them to come at that price point, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I looked
at
at
that device. And they took back the criticism of everybody saying how ugly the 4-player
it's actually
control deck. That shit looks sexy now. All black, red tops, mad spacious.
I haven't seen this. Can you show me? Do you have a picture?
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
I like it.
No, I said that.
I like it. I like it now. Everybody said the same thing on that one because
so they took our feedback. Kudos to that games.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
My sub count is the same. What the hell?
we haven't got that point.
Everybody stop right now. We need to all.
What the hell am I doing here? My sub count is exactly the same.
It's
hold on, man. Hold on.
John D said, hold on.
Are you serious, man? Are you serious? Because John D said that he was going to get it up to 1,000. What happened?
I don't know. You can't trust that guy. He said he's going to play me too.
Oh,
Watch how he
man.
doesn't. Watch how he doesn't.
I
don't know about that. I mean, I do want the LCD, but then I keep looking back at mine and
I'm so
the little thing and.
Nick,
but it looks better now.
I want the whole world to know. I'm
okay.
Right now.
Wow, that's much cleaner looking.
And way cleaner, and
the colors all go together.
It goes to the edges now.
Okay.
So I do love that. And again, who knows? Is this going to be exactly the same, or is it going to be some difference in terms of the, what's this material? Is it going to be glossy? Let's see.
I hope it's more of the matte that you don't get fingerprints and stuff on. If that's what it's going to look like, then hey, I eat crow on that one. because I was basing my opinion on that based on the original images that we
What does
saw.
that mean?
That looks pretty nice.
He said
What does E-Crow mean?
he said it looks like it looks like a snowboard.
It is kind of rounded.
Look how much space it takes compared to a Gamer Pro.
Yeah.
So if I'm the guy on the far left, though, like, is that going to be
I don't
comfortable
like it.
with your hand? Like, it
That's
doesn't
what I
look
was
like you got
looking at.
much.
I hate the
This
left
side
and the
here-
You'll
right.
be fine because you're sitting when you go.
You're
from
gonna
the
be at an
corner.
angle. You're gonna be
Yeah,
at
you got
an
an
angle.
angle on that.
Now,
So it's not as
So, like,
bad.
the second person there, his hand can go on there and rest, right? And his wrist can rest on it. The other guy has nowhere to rest his wrist, right?
No,
I mean,
the
I
wrist,
don't know.
because you're going to be around, like you're going to be around the controller, so you can still sit your wrist down.
I mean, let's be honest with you. This is not going to be the most comfortable, but it looks like it's better than anything that we have as an alternative compared to an Arcade1up, where it's very much smaller.
Well, the reason why
there's nothing else to really compare to. Those are the only two.
It's definitely
people in the
better.
market.
yeah, but the reason why I like this one is because they had 4 buttons before.
Yeah.
They only have 4 for the player 1 and 2.
The cool thing about this
Now
is
they
that
have
you
the
don't have to change
6.
this. You have the 6-button layout, so you could keep this in your
But your
deck the
beloved
whole time.
millipede, what are you going to do?
I mean, listen, there's people that don't want
There
to.
might be a little drop.
There's
in
people that
for
don't
the
play it.
trackball.
I like myself some Centipede, and I also like the trackball. I mean the spinners.
I haven't
Play
seen
these
anything-
games.
I haven't seen anything uglier than that. I hate
Than
how-
this or the bottom one.
The top one, I hate it. It looks stupid.
You
At
hate
least
that
it's
hater.
not, it doesn't have like.
Zohar is a known hater. Zohar
man,
wakes up in
I'm
the
a
morning
known-
and
I'm
he
a
be
known
pissing at people's
truth
coffee. He be like,
Did he
"Oh,
say?
I'm
Did he
a
hold up?
known
Did he say a hot dog
You
bun?
just got the most.
Did he say a hot dog bun? Did he
Day.
say that? No. It's like,
I'm a known truth sayer. I'm an honest, brutally honest person. The left and right looks whack. It's
He said it
stupid.
looks like a turd. Listen, if you guys think that is ugly, it's ugly. I mean, personally, for me, I like it. I like it.
hey, this looks better than the other one, so I'm going that way. So
I think they both suck.
I mean, I will tell you this: this is not a pretty looking device, but it's the most versatile.
Zohar had a Gamer Pro before. Do you still have that or no?
No, I sold that. I have a to die MK cab with every game I've ever wanted. I need nothing else. I have one cab to rule them all, with hapsticks, with 20-inch
It's got
monitor.
everything. Yeah,
It's
right?
got everything. I don't need CoinOps X. I don't need Legend Gamer Pro. I do need Big Blue to whip John D's ass, but other than that, I don't need anything.
Listen, when with all this talk that you've been talking about,
I can't wait to see it.
when I get it, I'm gonna come for you.
Oh,
I'm
really?
coming for you.
Okay.
I'm coming
like
for
you
you.
like you
He's
came for
rolling
me
his
with
eyes.
like you came for me with Street Fighter 5 and I beat you 8.
Dude, I beat your ass too. You better replay that
whoa,
video
hold
back.
up.
Because I had to
saw
take a
that
break. I had to
stream.
take a break after beating you 18 times.
This
What do you want me
guy-
to do? I don't
Yo,
have the
bro.
stamina.
You know what?
I think Nick has
Whenever-
a memory
whenever you-
problem.
whenever
He's
you
not-
beat
on me,
We gotta
man.
do it again. We just
Got
gotta do it
nothing on me.
again.
And by the
We'll
way, when
play
you did
Street
beat
Fighter
me,
5, y'all.
I'll tell you why
We
you
coming
did
to be
me.
playing some Street
I'll
Fighter
tell you why
5
you did
soon.
beat me. Because I felt bad, man. I
You
felt
felt
bad.
This
I was
guy.
like, I'm on this guy's channel. He's letting me on to
Listen.
stream, and I beat him 18 times. I can't do my boy like that. I gotta let him win a couple. And I swear to God, I put my controller down and I played with my toe.
we need someone to
I
settle
swear I was
this.
playing
Okay,
with
We
my
need
toe.
somebody to
Let's
settle
bring
this.
in a neutral party that has not been a part of this, and let's get another opinion in here. This is someone I think is well respected in the community.
Oh no, I think I know who it is.
I'm
Oh,
glad
wow.
you-
Yeah.
I'm just glad you'd bring someone in that has never had any conspiracies with any of these companies.
Thank you. Fair.
Total
Fair
neutral
guy.
party. I think
Nice.
I felt bad for like 5 nanoseconds for Jeff, and then I just enjoyed it. It was weird. I started really liking it. I felt bad, but yeah, I
Ralph,
think
you
you
should
know what
check
he
out
needs.
The first part. The
What
first
do I
part of
need?
the show was insane. You got to.
I saw it. I
you
did.
saw
I
it?
saw it.
Okay.
I actually, so between us, I texted John D on the side, and I got him late. I was like making him aware of the stream, and then he missed the whole part.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I mean,
Oh,
John D
no,
was on the
that's
show. I mean, he was on it.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
had him on. We had him on.
Yeah, we had him on.
No, I know what Jeff needs.
What does Jeff need?
We need to pool our money together. I'm sure once super
Oh,
chats
okay.
are enabled,
Okay.
everyone
Oh,
will pay
no.
for it.
Oh,
And then
no.
we should get him he needs like a Sharpen, because then he can just hook his Nintendo Switch up to it to play his FX3. That'd be, no, you'd
That'd be
like that,
sweet.
dude, right?
I could put it right here.
No, but it would always work.
He needs something very simple. Turn on the button, because if you ever seen him try to turn anything on that, he has to get his wife. So
well, see, now I feel like you're being mean to him. But I mean, what I would do is see his nephew seems to know how this stuff works, so get the nephew to do it, and then you're good.
His nephew needed him to help him.
Oh, he did. Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Man. I missed that. You guys missed my chat. I had a message saying Jeff needs the Pinball Junior, the Arcade1up Pinball Junior.
Yeah. Oh, I could maybe the Babycades. I could probably play those.
Jeff, I love you. The only thing that I see, the only problem that you have right now, and this is why these guys are going to pile on you, is you brought up some good comments on the At Game stuff. But then you're so in heavy with iiRcade that it kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like, it makes you seem too like in that direction. You know what I mean? It would have been like me with Arcade1up. Everyone would have been like, oh, of course he's going to say bad things about At Game. I just hated some of their stuff genuinely, but it was taken out of, but hey, I mean, you brought up some good points though.
Listen,
yeah, that's what I told him. I told him he did
said that he had some valid points.
Yeah, I think so.
I said that $20 a month, that's way too much. But you cannot compare.
Are we all agreed now that $20 a month is too much?
I agree with that point, but the where you failed was like you can't then point it at the iiRcade because they're like
their stuff's too expensive too.
Like, we got one.
I never said that their games are fairly priced.
You can play the Bomb Squad.
iiRcade. My point about the Bomb Squad is
it's a great game.
It is a good game.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
It's got to have online gaming.
Well, Zohar's fired up. Hold on.
I gotta say some stuff about iiRcade. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna give you guys a
wait a minute. Before you go.
Oh my God, Nick.
Wait a minute.
Think about it, Zohar. Sometimes you. That's freaking hilarious.
I just want to make sure. That we're clear.
I get the disclaimer in there.
Go ahead.
Zohar, real quick. I need to be Zohar's therapist real quick. Zohar, sometimes you get super crazy. Are you ready? Whatever you're going to say can't be erased. This show's forever. Just are you sure?
I know. I'm trying. I'm thinking about it.
Are you sure?
Hold on, because I don't know if I should say this.
I don't know if he's sure yet.
I don't know if I want to save this for the video, but I won't go into detail. I'll go into detail in the video, but I do want to say just something really briefly.
Oh boy.
there's a psychological perspective here with iiRcade, or however you want to call it.
I think actually you have to drop one of the I's. That I was told that it's actually just iiRcade.
Oh really? Okay, so iiRcade. Who gives a shit? So iiRcade. There's a psychological perspective going on. It is embedded in our DNA to survive. Just listen. It is embedded in our DNA to survive. We have this instinct to survive. And the way we survive is we cuddle together with a majority. It can be the majority opinion could be stupid, which is usually the case. The majority opinion is just ridiculously stupid, makes no sense. But a lot of people gather around the majority because they want to feel safe. They want to feel comfortable. They want to feel protected. And even if they don't agree with it, and they think it's stupid, they'll still go with the majority opinion because that's what everyone else is doing. And that's something that will keep me safe and I will survive because our archaic brain is trying to keep us safe. And that's what I think is going on with the iiRcade. Everyone knows looping sucks. We wait 5 months for another game that will Rory the Robot. I don't even know what half the games are called. I've been a gamer my entire life, and I've seen games I've never heard of. And then people are looking at these games like it's the coming of Christ. Thank God this game came out. Really? When was the last time you've heard of this game? Never. And I'll tell you why this happens. Because people want to get together and it's conformity. I'm going to go into great detail about conformity and the laws of conformity and why we conform to certain things, because there's nothing worse in life than to be an outcast, to be away from society. I'm in the minority. Nothing is scarier than the minority, to be in the minority opinion. We want to be in the majority opinion. Even if it's stupid, they'll still agree with it because they don't want to be alone. That's the whole iiRcade system.
I feel like I was in the minority opinion when I made my video. I knew that
And you're gonna get a lot of hate.
At Games fan crowd that's out there was gonna crap all over me. But you know what? I got messages from Ralph. I got phone calls from people that were telling me.
Wait. What are you saying that I'm saying? Wait.
No.
What
I bet you people said
What are you saying?
Did they not say thank you? I bet you they said.
I had a lot of people that told me, "Don't apologize."
Exactly.
I did say that.
It's
I did say
your
that.
opinion.
I said that too.
And people will subscribe to your channel because they hear your opinion.
And I just want to
Did
say
you
one
see
more
the
thing.
fine print in the comment though? It had to do with with board games being really dumb. It was like a fine print. I'm just kidding. I don't want to get UAG started on the board game. Sorry, Zohar.
One last thing. And I'm gonna get hate. That's fine. But if you don't like me, just get in line. Okay? I mean, there's a whole line. Just get in line. If you're gonna hate it, get in line. Okay? And take a ticket.
You know, and to be fair, all of us are YouTubers. We're all going to take sides. We're all going to give opinions. Nobody is going to agree unless you're UAG and you want to be a fan of everything. Then everybody, the rest of us, we all have positive and negative opinions of stuff, and it's you're going to have people that are going to hate, and you're going to have people that are going to.
I was the first person that said that the At Games control is trash. Is Dollar Tree trash, right?
What do you think the sale price is going to be on that? I might pick one.
It should be free. They should pay you.
Here's what's going to happen, Nick. They're gonna. It's normally $30, right?
At least
they're gonna make it half price. It's gonna
and they're gonna give you a free month of.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna have they'll give me a free whatever for the arcade crap net thing, and then I'm gonna win a pinball machine for buying that. And then you guys are gonna be like, "Hey Jeff, look, you won your stupid pinball machine." And then I'm gonna. Then I'll fall in love. And then I'll fall in love with it.
You got amazing smart fans. You should read some of the. They're hilarious in the chat. When I was talking about the iiRcade, they were like, "Oh my god, that's some funny stuff."
There were some people that agree.
I'm almost there, man. 8-bit, I'm almost there, man.
I'll tell you this. Everything has their faults. iiRcade, listen, you need to get games that are online, and you need to get some bigger titles.
How about games that I've heard of? Just give me a game that I've heard of before. That's good. I'll be happy with that.
Hold on, man. They got Burger Time, though, man.
You know what, Zohar?
They got Burger Time. Come on, man.
Looping Part 2. I don't want looping.
Looping Part 2. Go ahead.
You know what Zohar's referring to, though? It is kind of comical. Like, I get it.
The hype.
I like. Zhang is I hear this all the time, but it is true. He's a super nice guy. He clearly stands by the product, right? He is a nice guy. But when they go on and you got. This is gonna sound bad. I knew I shouldn't have come on this show
I'll do it for you.
because it promotes you.
I don't care.
No, you got the market. You got freaking Johnny marketing guy who knows nothing about anything and is like, all right, Zhang, we're gonna start the countdown at 30. It's like 29, 28, and then you're like, oh my gosh. But then there's hype, and then it's like, wait a minute, it's coming. Oh my gosh, here it is. And then when they feature the game, and it's like, Froggy jumps the road too or something. You're like, what is this?
It's like 3 days later. 3 days later. In 10.
And that guy's probably super nice.
8.
By the way.
Are you ready? Wait. Are you guys ready? Here it comes. Rory. What was the game title? Rory the Robot.
You know when you have kids and you're like, this show is so off the rails. I love it. When you have kids, little kids, and you tell them don't cry wolf because you won't believe them anymore, right? You're like, only tell me you're hurt when you're really hurt. It's like hype, right? We've gotten so used to as content creators that everything is hype that when you do that every stream, you're like, dude, when it's what is the game, Zohar? Johnny the Robot, what?
Rory the Robot? Who gives a shit?
Right. When Rory the Robot is like your featured attraction, you know what I mean? It's like that's not that hype. Like let's just kind of like have that one in as a secondary title, but not on the hype track when you got the countdown and fireworks.
Are you ready?
I would say though,
Are you guys ready?
Quality.
Oh boy.
The video quality of when they first started, right? When they had the the thing, it went through and it wasn't as crisp as going through the countdown. But have you noticed that the new countdown has been actually pretty good. You know what I mean?
That's the highlight, the countdown. I have to.
Okay,
I have to
this-
say
You know what I mean?
Nick,
Like,
let me just
I'm
say
actually, I
one
was
more
actually
thing.
surprised
Zohar,
more
please
about
don't
that.
do it. Zohar,
I
don't
was
do it.
surprised
Don't
more
do it,
about that.
Zohar.
Just one
Zohar,
more thing.
don't do
One more
it.
thing. One more
Oh,
thing.
jeez,
One
don't
more
do it.
thing.
Please
One
don't
more
do
thing.
it. The dogs
One
are
more
barking.
thing.
They're upset. You upset everybody.
Okay, I'm just gonna say last thing. One more thing. One more thing. 9 more things. 9 more things. No, seriously. One more thing.
Oh my god.
I haven't eaten a Starburst since.
Oh my god. He didn't.
And I
makes
used to
me
love
sick.
Starburst. And now every time I walk by a liquor store to get some Diet Mountain Dew or some chocolate and I see Starburst, I swear I go to the nausea section and I get some Dramamine or Dramamine or whatever.
Dramamine.
That's what I get. Yeah, whatever. And that's what I get. I used to love Starburst. Now I don't. Thank you. Thank you, iiRcade.
I gotta say something.
What?
The other ones are
That
not
I-
good for you
dude,
anyway.
I did not. I am not a very smart man. Sometimes I have absolutely no idea what Zohar just said.
Starburst
Zero.
is the Starburst is a detonator, Ralph.
Yeah.
Starburst is a
Oh,
detonator.
did everyone else get that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I don't think
all right.
Ralph. I don't think Ralph has seen any
You
of the
probably
streams at
tuned
all.
out after a while.
Starburst
That's
is a
his
detonator.
thing.
Is a detonator.
But I
And
will
you
say
know-
this.
yeah. But hey, I lost 5 pounds since I've stopped.
I have
eating
to
Starburst.
say this. The one thing
Make sure y'all
Kinda
checking the chat. though,
follow the
man.
sentiment.
Oh shit! I just
of
lost
Retro Ralph.
15 subs. I just lost 16 subs. 25
Well,
subs.
that's the way it goes. You'll get 15 haters though. 15
I have
haters will come
11.
over
I
there.
have 11 subs total.
You guys,
What
dude.
the hell just happened?
Hey, Zohar.
Make sure
8
you're
of
looking at the
those
chat.
are
I
me.
can't do nothing with the chat, man. So
All right,
y'all
I
gotta
gotta
do
be back. Listen, I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, so the Starburst thing meant something?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a detonator.
Every time
It's-
he
yes, it's a-
touches
it's
the
a-
Starbucks,
it's a
that means
drawn-out
a
joke.
great game is gonna come out.
Are you ready?
Great game.
Oh,
Are you
okay,
ready?
there is one thing. I'm sorry. I'm
One
gonna have
more
to say this.
thing.
There's one thing I'm not that cool with. I don't know why. It just, you guys know me pretty well. That weird things trigger me. I don't know why it does. When he refers to alcohol as happy juice, I get so triggered. I don't know why. I actually don't like that. If there's one thing that Jean could lose from his act, is happy juice.
You know what? I hate.
What if
the
he's
word
got
happy.
major alcoholics that have an iiRcade? Seriously, what if like there's some an alcoholic in remission? They're like, oh shit, I have
Oh my
happy
God.
juice. You know what I'm saying?
Jeff's
Seriously,
mug.
I'm being serious.
Ralph, look at Jeff's mug.
Oh goddamn, dude! Come on! Oh my
He's been drinking that
gosh.
Kool-Aid for a while, so
By
you
the
know that was coming.
Dude.
By the
Oh,
way,
man.
I hate the word
I'll tell
happy
you
now,
that.
and I hate the word juice. I
Okay,
will
so
no
now
longer use those two
I need
Never
the floor. I need the floor, guys.
Go ahead, man.
I'm
No, but I
speechless
love
after the
John,
mug.
though. I love John,
UAG,
though. I
UAG,
love
after the
John,
mug,
though. I
after the
love
mug,
John.
I got nothing else.
Oh.
I can't even speak after
No,
the
my-
mug. I can't even believe he has a mug that says happy
Retro,
juice. Seriously,
retro,
I
I-
love John though. John is
Retro.
a great guy.
This is
Please don't murder
what
me.
I'm telling
Hey,
you about.
hold on,
He's
Cole.
done drink that Kool-Aid.
Hold on,
Bro,
iiRcade,
no
Cole,
one
don't
said-
kill me. Don't
Listen,
murder me.
bye, Zohar.
You're gonna have
You
to
gotta-
mute. You're gonna have
you
to
gotta
mute
relax.
Zohar for a second.
So
Oh my God.
I have to say that I kind of agree with Retro Ralph, and in terms of this, when you every week, every Tuesday, you're coming on and you're gonna say, "I got this game." You can't hype everything
Are you ready?
because you start losing that value.
How come I still hear Zohar if you muted him? I still hear him.
I got to mute now. I got to mute. So every time that you say that, oh, here comes a game, like you got to realize that not every game is an awesome game. That's it. Like when you hype, like I guess there was people that was excited about Jukebox, and I'm happy for them, but. The fact when you go to the chat there, it's like you're following a cult sometimes, because all of them get very excited for games that I don't know. I've never heard of these games. That's all I gotta say. I like the progress that they've made, but let's not get carried away.
I will
There's
say this,
no
UAG.
cult. I don't know what cult you're talking about,
Oh,
Nick.
gosh.
The cult that you're in, bro.
I'm
What-
writing a
what do
diss
you-
track about Nick.
UAG, I will say that. I will say this. You have to at least have.
Oh,
I
man.
have a lot of respect for the fact that people are like, that Zhang has been able to get these people to be such followers of his platform. That's great. That means they like Zhang, they believe in the product, and that's great. But sometimes that can go too far. Like, it's like you're saying, if everything is hyped, then it becomes like the norm that everything is awesome, right? Like, it's like the freaking Lego thing. Like, everything is awesome, right? But everything isn't going to be awesome. So like, there has to be a balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can't all be hype.
Very,
I think
good point.
that goes with being a content creator too. I think if you hype everything, then people are just like, oh yeah, that guy just likes everything and never has an opinion.
Everything's
crazy.
So
no, I you know what? I will agree with you guys. I think when they do the little stick where they do the countdown and they can't, it takes them 30 seconds to do a 5-second countdown because they can't get it right, and then they've got the starburst thing, and then it goes, are you ready? And then they play this big video with all this, and it's all this hoopla, and then you get Lupin or something, right? And like, I get it. Sure? I'm with you.
What the hell is Lupin?
It's a horrible game that only endless.
I really don't know. I thought you guys were joking. I don't even know what that is.
No, it's an actual game.
Yeah,
you don't want it, but that's okay. They do have.
It's free.
I have to say,
free,
it's a free game, and they do have.
It's free. It's for me, baby.
They have good games that come out. I just wish that they had more good games and stop hyping. Like maybe go miss a week or two, and so you could get something that's good. Don't come every week with the same.
Honestly, though, I don't buy every game that comes out on there. So
I'm talking about the show. Like,
no.
Why do the show every week if you're not going to come with some heat? Maybe you need to just.
Nah, but he told everybody. He got told. I mean, he knows that everybody's waiting for that Tuesday. Like, everybody's waiting for Tuesday. Everybody's waiting for Friday. That's just a main thing that's been happening.
He doesn't expect everyone to find the perfect, like, I love this game for every single week. Like, Gene is the only one that I know of that buys literally every game. Not this Gene. There's another.
I was about
Gene.
to say. I was like,
there's another Gene.
I know there's a person here that gets the game sent to him every week. He gets every game. He's like his son, right? Rainwater.
Yeah.
Oh, you get every game for free? Do you really?
Every game.
No, I don't get every game. I don't get. I got.
You got 65.
Hold up. I got one game for free because I was a beta tester. One game. So and I've never gotten
disclaimer. I'm joking. Let's lay that to bed before the internet.
I thought you were serious.
No. But he is a son of John. People don't know that yet. Like, if John has him in his will,
about my dad,
I guarantee you, John got him in his will. If I know it, I know it.
Man.
Well, where do you? I think he said it all. I don't know.
I don't know where everybody is coming from, where they think I'm like in bed.
Oh wait, Zohar has one more.
Hold up. Yeah, that's what Keon said. So what did you beta test anyway?
He's John's left nut. Wait a minute, we have.
Dang.
Hey, you know what? If I'm going to be the left nut of one of these guys, I'd rather it be Jong than PK or John D or Shot Baccarat. I mean, come on, right?
Yeah, but John D, John D goes to cool events. He's just at that UFC thing. If you're his left nut, you get to go to UFC games. Yeah. You get to meet Mike Tyson. Like, you get to do some cool stuff.
If you're Jong's best friend, you get free Starburst. So.
If you're Zhang's nut, you're sitting in that room watching people do shitty karaoke. That sucks. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The karaoke's pretty bad.
It's not that bad when you've had a little bit of happy juice. I'm just saying.
Happy juice. Happy juice, dude.
Oh my goodness.
You're not allowed to say that anymore.
All jokes aside, this is all fun games. We love them all. They all need.
Speak for yourself.
By the way, I wasn't saying that Zhang was bad at karaoke. It's just I've seen some things where there's some bad. It's like
I know.
There's too much happy juice being tossed back.
We know.
And I want to respond directly to Kev Gret. I don't still hate at games. I actually have the pinball machine. And I like the pinball machine a lot. I do. I really do. I wouldn't have gone through all that trouble to get a working one if I didn't like it. And I do like it. It's a good product. Like, it is by far in the under $1,000 range. It is the best pinball machine you can get. No doubt. There you
now, all you guys.
I love how I get one game for free for beta testing, and there's guys out there that are literally getting $1,000 worth of crap from @games and getting multiple iiRcades for free.
This is the part where you need to remove me. You need to remove me.
And here I am. I got one game for free, and I take crap for it.
I don't want to be a part of this conversation.
Let's move on.
Be a part of it, man.
Let's move on. No, we thank Retro Ralph for coming on. Let's not bring no drama.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Let's not bring no drama his way.
No, it was fun. It was fun. I'm sure
I'm gonna throw my
mini
in the pool.
Why does honesty have to be negative? Why can't honesty be positive? It's not drama. It's just honesty. Why can't we just be adults and be honest?
Because he's construing the information. Just like I construed his information. Like I'm saying that he get thousands of games. He got one free game. He's talking about YouTubers getting thousands of dollars. They don't. That
was on their slide.
Yes, on their slide. Read the slide.
I didn't make this.
Here's the thing.
I'm just saying, honesty is always synonymous with negativity.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I have to address this. If you read the slide, it says that they give you $1,000 to give away to the viewers. Just like anything, you have sponsors.
Yeah.
You have sponsors, and
that's like 3 months of ArcadeNet.
I'm dropping my video. I can't.
No, but Zohar,
right over everybody's
he Zohar said something that is kind of important. So like I know this is where I'm gonna get in trouble for being on the show too long, but
it's a retro party, Ralph.
Like I actually, and maybe this wasn't the right way to handle it. I have a video that I put out a while ago, and I said in the video that there, I didn't say who made the video, but I said there was another video saying this does this. But really, you need to be aware of these issues. That person, who I'm not going to say who it is, literally, you would have thought, they were like, you're a jerk. I can't believe you do that. Why would you call me out publicly? I never said their name, and I never was like aggressive toward that person. So it's a problem where we all watch each other's stuff, and people get way too sensitive. It was nothing about that creator. It wasn't negative toward them. But I literally said, that doesn't work that way. You have to do this to get it to work. And so that person got super triggered. So from that point forward, I just stopped. I was like, I'm just going to cover my stuff. I'm not going to talk about any other creator, and I'm done, because it became like a combative thing because I said something. It's just weird. It's a weird.
It shouldn't be that way, though. We all come from completely different cultures, perspectives. We should be allowed to say whatever we want in a respectful way. Okay, maybe I'm not being respectful, but that's not the point. Maybe I got to work on that. But I'm just saying that to say this: we all have something to share with the community, and we all have a difference of opinion, and we have to be able to share that, even if it's honest. I'm just saying honesty should not be synonymous with negativity. I'm just tired of people, this canceled culture, and oh, you're too honest. Oh, you got to be nice. No, I got to be honest. If the honesty is not nice, that's none of my business. If your feelings are hurt, it's none of my business. That's something you need to work on with your own feelings.
Yeah,
it's none of my business how you feel.
Nick, with my video?
I agree
it's none
with
of my
you.
business.
A little, but
how
we can hug and make up.
Oh, all right.
Listen,
I'll hug you through the screen.
I will tell you, everybody right here, I don't take anything personal. I say what I gotta say and keep it moving.
Zohar does.
We know that, Zohar, but I love you anyway.
I love
you. Already know I say what I need to say, so
I love all you guys.
You know how I am.
I even love Rory the Robot, the iiRcade game that just dropped, whatever the title is. I even love that.
I don't buy anything I don't like. That's just plain and simple.
Listen,
you just don't buy what you don't like.
I would love to know out of everyone here, right? So I grew up in Rhode Island, so East Coast guy originally, but I lived on the West Coast. And I had Rhode Island's a melting pot of different cultures and everything. I had, we had Korean friends, black friends, whatever. It was everybody. Puerto Ricans, everyone. And we all busted each other's balls hard. And we never took it personally. It was just like, we might punch each other in the arm and be like, you're a jerk, whatever. And then we were over it. But the whole culture was just like, we all made fun of each other. So if someone did something stupid, I could, and I'm not talking about if let's say back then we were teenagers and we were all YouTuber teenagers, I'd be like, oh man, you're totally shilling for @games. He'd be like, screw you. And he'd probably be like, yeah, I kind of am. And then we would have been over it. If you said that publicly now, that content creator would probably hate you and never talk to you again. So
it's called banter.
We haven't developed that if you fast forward to now, I feel like everyone's overly sensitive. So if you say anything, even joking, it's going to be taken the wrong way. I don't know where we turned in that direction. Probably a long time ago, but
it's gonna change because that's where I come in. It's all gonna change.
I hope you can.
My stuff starts dropping every other weekend, whenever I feel like it.
Zohar, you need to change your channel from Console Fanboy to the Arcade Therapist room.
No, I'm not doing that.
Nah, room
you gotta be real, man. You gotta be real.
The Arcade Therapist.
Arcade therapy would be cool.
But you know
Arcade therapy would be cool.
No, because psychology is everywhere, and I don't have to like single it down to just therapy. It's fine.
Zohar, there's a dude on YouTube that's super popular. There's a dude on YouTube that's super popular. You know what he does? All he does is he watches the 90 Day Fiance, and he's a therapist, and he talks about how screwed up the people are and what it means when they're doing certain things. Wow. Like, imagine if you replayed other people's YouTube videos and you talked about how psychologically jacked up they are. Like, that'd be like you wouldn't make any friends.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea, but that's like HIPAA violation and confidentiality and stuff. And I don't want to talk about
that. Okay, well, all right. Crap. Why is my wife calling?
I will say this, guys. I think especially on the East Coast, guys, we always talk smack about one another and keep it moving. I think we're a little bit too sensitive, and you know what? That goes for some of the highest people up there, and especially the big boys. Big boys are sensitive,
and that's why John D is so amazing.
Grow some thick skin. Stop being a little bitch.
That's why John D is so amazing, because he puts up with so much shit.
But he could give it too. Cool he could deal it too. That's why I like it.
He can.
That's why he's amazing. That's why John D is amazing. I'm still gonna demolish his ass, but that's why he's amazing.
You know what though?
Me and Rainwater, we talk smack about one another. He's over here playing videos about me being a girly girl. I don't care. He's still my boy. And you
gotta admit that this is the one community that hasn't been like. Think about it. There isn't a. Like, you know how like a Miko community, they're all trashing each other. There's YouTubers that like trash other YouTubers publicly. We're the one community that no one does that. Seriously, when have you ever seen a video where like any one of us in this community have trashed another guy publicly in a video? It hasn't happened.
Not yet.
That's actually so people are pretty respectful.
Have you seen my super chat video with Michael B and Rexer?
No, but there's
okay, maybe Zohar started it.
There you go.
But you know what it is though? There's subliminal messages,
and
they'll talk about you.
Well, that is true. That is true. See, now I've said it too much. That is true. There's subliminal messages.
Dude. We know
they're worse, Ralph. Those subliminal messages are worse. I'd rather it be direct hate than underlying.
I agree with you. I'd rather have direct hate.
Another YouTuber and go, he's talking about me.
Yeah,
he's talking about me.
Subliminal stuff is so insulting. I'd rather it be direct rather than indirect.
Like there was a video once. Not gonna say who it is. It's so old that you couldn't find it anyway. But it's a video. It's by another YouTuber, and he said it was the day after I put my video out. And he says something like, he looks directly at the camera and he goes, yeah, buddy, that's wrong. And that, yeah, buddy, I swore. I was like, that mofo's talking about me.
Listen, we all get that. And it's all good, baby. You know what?
I call people out when they need to be called out. That's just plain and simple.
That's good. That's good.
And I don't play around like if somebody don't, that's just how it is. If you tripping, and you call people out on that, then you're just gonna get, that's just how it is. That's just how I was brought up.
And people
don't play around with nobody. You just come up to them, say it straight to their face. If you don't like them, okay, you don't like you, I don't like you. You don't like me, all right, we good then. All right,
at least we know where we stand.
But other than that, don't be just trying to be.
But don't talk about my mama.
Just because you want, like I said, just because you want, on here on the video, right? And you can say whatever you want to say, but let me get in front of you right quick.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna say nothing to me. That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna say nothing.
Nobody's gonna say anything.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying.
The extra small shirt, man.
It reminds me
this is an extra large. Okay.
You know you buy your shirt 2 sizes too small. Everybody knows that.
This is extra large. Just because I'm, what I mean. This is how you do it.
You see how you put your arm like that on purpose?
Don't let me show you.
Mad Dad, did you ever see the video, the movie? I think it's like a Jay and Silent Bob movie where they find out that people are talking trash and they go find the records from the internet and they go to their house, like, because they're talking trash on them on the internet, and they're like, and they read the thing, they're like, did you say this about us in this chat room? And then they beat the shit out of them. It's like hilarious.
I haven't seen that, but I need to watch that.
I'm so glad he would do that.
I'm like, I'm like, hey, no, I'm serious, man. I don't like that stuff, man. You know what I mean?
But Matt Dad's, your biceps looking diesel right now, though. Hardcore, dude.
But I'm telling you, it's camera tricks. He be putting his arm like this.
Oh my God, Nick!
And then he's like, no, man.
This is real, man. Look at that. This is real, bro.
No, that looks pretty swole. That looks pretty swole, UAG. I think you're wrong.
Listen.
I'm telling you, man. I be lifting, man.
Right.
I'm telling you, you know what? Next show, I'm gonna show you the
legit.
video, man. I'm gonna show you the video. You're lucky I didn't send it to you because I don't have it on this computer.
Oh wait, hold on.
I'll send you the video.
Oh God, what's Zohar doing?
Oh, he pushes up the fat, right?
Look, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. It wasn't like that before, though. It wasn't like that before. I'm telling you, it wasn't like that before.
I'm pale.
Y'all seen it, so let me try. Y'all seen it. It wasn't like that before.
We all celebrate you.
He's been calling you out. Pop off the shirt and prove it, baby.
I want to apologize.
We don't have super chats yet. See, we
I'll
can't
do
do
it.
that.
Oh, yeah, I got to do that on mine. I guess, hey, you got to come over to mine.
Can I apologize to someone in the chat, please?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh boy.
Who you apologize?
Ralph always says, "Oh boy." He's so scared that I'm going to say something. He's like he is like my conscience. No, I just want to apologize to Papa Brad Gaming, Brad O'Connell.
Wait, why are you showing me?
My friend.
That's my buddy. You better not talk about him.
No, I love you.
Papa Brad's the man.
He's legit, and I hope he's not upset at the things that I said about I.
You're right.
I hope he's not upset. But anyway, don't hate me. Don't defriend me.
The first eye is silent, by the way. Just like
anyway.
The one thing that I will give Papa Brad, though he's a loyal fan of
you're right, Zero Hero. You're right.
He always says everybody has their own opinion, and he's cool with that. Like, I respect that.
I think that's the takeaway from
this. I appreciate Zero Hero's message,
their own
man.
opinion on something. And to be fair, I'm giving everybody that takes money from another company and giving them crap. But really, just because you get a code from at games or whatever that you're going to give away on a stream, that doesn't mean that your opinion is flawed. Right? It's not. I'm not saying that,
but it can be taken that way, and that's what I was saying. Like, it can be misconstrued. Like, oh, well, this guy.
Yeah. Exactly. Just like you guys might look at me and say, well, he moderates on the community forums, as if I even do a whole lot of moderation of this.
Jeff,
also now he's a shill for iiRcade.
The one thing I will say though, if someone sends you an $800, I'm not saying if someone sends you an $800 unit, your likelihood that you're going to be extra critical is definitely lower. Like, you're not going to be extra critical if someone sends you an $800 thing and they're like, yeah, just say what you want. You might say, you throw a couple nuggets like, oh, this could be better, that could be better. But I think it does, the power of influence when someone's sending you an expensive item, that's a real thing. It's just human nature.
So
like, I'm not saying people are being I'm not saying people are trying to deceive their audience.
It's
but
just
there is an element
I'd like to take a poll then of the 5 of us that are in this room here. We're all YouTubers. How many can raise their hand and say they've gotten something from a company worth more than $100?
Nothing. I haven't got shit.
2 people. Okay, so there you go.
But is there a second part to the question, or just?
No. What was the?
Does everyone in here have a penis? Please raise your hand.
Ian's still sitting there going,
I'm just trying to figure out, because I mean, everything you see back here is bought, and I got receipts for it. So I'm just trying to say,
so
you know what I mean?
Got
everything's
something
bought
from iiRcade that he wants to give away. It's a cabinet.
Oh,
no, I want to announce a giveaway when I do the Big Blue review. Whenever the hell it decides to come to me, I want to give away the stool that comes with it. So, and by giveaway, I'm just going to give it to Jeff. So, Jeff, send me $20 to $30 shipping. And I'll give you that big blue stool if you want.
It's $80, man.
I don't do stools. I don't want a stool. I don't need it. So if it comes with a box, you can have it for free.
Killer Penguins wants to know what the point of the question was. I don't know what the point of the question was.
Yeah, what was the point of the question, Jeff?
It was a follow-up to Ralph's question.
Yeah, but I thought you had more.
Your point was, if somebody you should question them, right? If they're getting,
I'm not saying you should question them. I'm just saying I think if you get a high priced item, like I got that I bought with my own money that crazy. Remember that stand-up racing cabinet? And I think you asked me, Jeff, is it good? Should I buy it? It was expensive. It was like
I like that thing, but you said it was garbage.
It was $2,200, and I was very honest about that in the video. I was like, this thing's not so great.
That could have been like,
no, but then they called me, that company, and they said, hey, we want to send you the upgrade, but don't. And this is what they said. Don't go trashing us on the the thing. And the reason why they wanted to send me that upgrade is because they knew that the upgraded one ran better than the stock one. But here's the kicker. You can't buy the upgraded one. So they don't sell that one in the upright. They only sell it in the sit down. So he wanted me to do a second video, and I never did the video because I'm like, I'm not going to do this because you basically are telling me, like, you're saying straight up, I want you to be deceitful to help me sell this thing. You know what I mean? So that's not cool. And I'm not saying I've never had that experience. The only thing I didn't like about At Games when I was working with them and had like the NDA thing is that they seem to kind of want to tell you what to create content on. I don't know if they do that anymore, but it was like, hey, it'd be really cool if you did this, 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 and this. And I was like, look, man, I just don't want the pressure of that anyway. Like, I got to do these 5 videos because what if there's something I really want to talk about? Like, maybe I don't want to make the video on how you can stream this game to your ALU. So to me, it's sometimes not worth what you get in return. You know what I mean? You just have to think that through. Like, is it worth, because you give you one free thing and they see movement on product, they're going to want to send you more free stuff. And it's like a never ending cycle. So I think as a YouTuber, you think that's what success is sometimes. Like, ooh, if they give me free stuff, I'm like successful, but it's actually sometimes not worth the aggravation of doing it. And the pressure of, am I saying something that they're going to be upset about? Because it does enter your mind. And it's not like you're trying to be deceptive to your audience, though. It's just like you're like, ugh.
But it was,
I don't know.
You're right, because it was hard with that controller. And Nick, because I put that video out in the controller, and I was like, the controller, you know what I mean? I was like, the controller, it feels like, yeah, the Xbox one over here. It was just kind of, you know what I mean? I had to just go through and actually say the truth of it, but I couldn't do it. I had to say, the controller's just, if you dropped it, then, that's how it would be. And then you just compare it, because that's why people can see it. And then they get see it.
So what do? You get sent a controller from a company, and they say, hey, here's a controller. Would love to see a great positive review of this controller.
If they say that, then I don't want it.
But see, that's when you buy. That's what I'm saying. So I bought the controller. So when you buy the stuff yourself,
you're so much better off buying it yourself, because then it's like there's no pressure to make the video. You don't got to make it on their timeline. You say what you want and you're good. Like, I would always encourage people to buy it themselves. Actually, Don asked, did I do the Pie Packer video? That's the only video I've ever got. I got paid to do the Pie Packer video.
And you gave that.
But you read a script and you had a disclaimer at the bottom saying that you got.
But
I mean, it was.
But honestly, see, this is where I totally disagreed with Rexer, because he's like, I hate Pie Packer, and I was like, I actually think Pie Packer's really cool. It's just another cool option. But the fact that I could like drop my ROM file in there and be playing you in a game you don't have the ROM file of, like, I think that's really cool. But he didn't like it, and there's a lot of people that don't like it. I think it's actually cool. Like, I wouldn't have done the video if I didn't think it was cool, but I did. Actually, you know what? I never did get paid. They haven't sent me the money. So there you go. That video is super old. They never paid me. And the only other time I've gotten any kind of compensation outside of 1-ups was for Capcom home stadium or arcade stadium. And I was super excited about that, because I was like, Capcom.
You would have did that for free. You would have did that for free because you love them.
I love Capcom, so I was like, hell yeah. And it is a cool piece of software, but I didn't get paid for that. That was, hey, we'll give you codes to give your community, like At Games is doing, right? Like,
by the way, Pie Packer sucks too.
I don't think Pie Packer sucks.
I have to say this.
No, Pie Packer's pretty good. I put a video.
I like the game that I played that was like Bomberman.
It was pretty good.
But that other stuff, I'm sorry. Like, if you want to play more than 4 games, I mean more than 2-player games, it sucks for that. Unless
Jeff,
you have to do a lot of work to kind of get that to work.
What was that game you played with Polo last night? 99 something?
99
what
Vitas.
Was that?
Oh yeah.
Shit, I gotta go.
That was some beat 'em up game that he's
Retro
just like,
Ralph,
"Jeff,
thank you
let's
for
play this
stopping
game."
by.
Yeah, I gotta go. Thanks for having me. I appreciate
All
it. You
right,
guys are
Retro,
awesome. This is a
appreciate
fun
Thanks for
show.
jumping in, Ralph. That
Delete
was
this.
fun.
Delete this stream. All right.
Please, yes.
Thanks.
First thing in the morning.
Later, guys.
Later, Ralph.
Yeah, man. No, but that's a game I played, and everybody was like, "What the heck is this game?" I try to
Yeah, he saw it on your stream.
I try to throw different games on there. You know me, I'm always playing some type of
I thought it
game.
was
That you're like, I know I try to get UAG to be like, "What the hell?" I'm like,
I was like,
every
that's
time
exactly
it comes to
what
the
I said when I
stream.
said it. I'm
You
like,
know, so
curveballs.
so I made that video the other day, and and I kind of crapped on the National Owners Day stuff, and I got a few comments in there. I think Rexer even commented and said, "Look, man, good luck getting anything from At Games now or whatever." But that's just the thing. Is like, do I want At Games to send me stuff so that I can then do a review that's not genuine? Because if let's say they send me a Gamer Pro, I probably wouldn't do a very positive review of that. So why would I want to be in that partnership with them anyway? So I'm not really concerned with if PK or
Which you might see, but that's the difference. You might that's what I always, when you start looking at stuff, you have to look. That's what I'm saying. You have to have it, and that's why I always tell everybody you have to have it in your hand so you can actually feel it, see what's going on. Because the buttons are. I mean, I'm going to tell you the truth. My positive. The buttons are great. It's a big system. You can actually sit on the couch. You can sit there with your if you have the kids, you can sit there with them. They have enough space to do what they got to do. If you have to buy stuff, store stuff. I mean, I didn't buy any of that stuff yet.
So let me give you two scenarios.
So you just gotta. It depends on what you like, and it has a trackball, has
so
more buttons.
Let me give you scenarios here. Let's say that At Games came out with a racing cabinet.
I'm buying it.
And Nick comes out with a video praising the racing cabinet. Okay, that's scenario one. Now they come out with a racing cabinet, and I come out with a video praising the racing cabinet. Which one do you think people are going to give more credence to?
What was the first one?
If Nick
that changes.
Video versus I make a video.
I think it would be probably the same, because the reason why is you might get more. You see what I'm saying? Like, you might get more because of you've been asking. Really, we've been asking you for iiRcade to make one. You see what I'm saying? And then now
no, I'm saying At Games. If At Games,
that's what I'm saying. But you've been wanting one, is what I'm trying to say. So
that would be amazing.
Come out with one first.
I really want that.
Then everybody will love that, and they know they can make it to where it can be.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to say, like, okay, racing games. Come on now, come on.
You know the quality.
You want it. If they make a racing one, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be online, so you're facing other people. You know that.
It's gonna be at least $1,000 though. It's gonna be at least $1,000. That's gonna be very expensive.
I just don't want it to be Arcade1up doing it, because we've seen what they can do with racing cabs.
Of course.
But if Arcade1up does it, they're gonna get a nice title. They're gonna get
That's the point.
title
They're gonna
that we
get
want.
a nice title, one game. I want I don't have room to start loading up with a whole bunch.
How many racing games are you gonna be playing?
This is my
a lot of racing games.
There's a lot of racing games.
I'm just saying. If you get 3 racing games on there or 4 racing games, you don't think that's enough?
No.
Especially if it's 4 good racing games, like quality of like a Cruising USA series. You're not
where,
gonna be happy with
where
that?
I hunch over like the Outrun and look like a.
What if they improve on that? That was the
first.
first.
Wait. Did you just say 1UP is going to improve?
They have
1UP doesn't improve. They will never improve.
They care about you, Zohar. John D.
They have the same.
Cares.
They have the same sticks and buttons since 2018. What improvement?
John D. Every day, every Monday, he goes into his conference room and he writes on there ConsoleFanboy, and then he starts bullet pointing. He says, "What can we do today to make ConsoleFanboy happy?" Because he is our main.
So happy.
He's our main priority right now.
Their MK
they
Supreme
so
Cab.
much.
Their Supreme Cab really made me happy. That $1,500 machine with 3 games.
That unit wasn't for you. So
right. Neither was everything else.
Zohar,
if that Midway
Ralph leaves
listen to me. Listen to me.
Like
if right now Arcade1up said they'll give you the equivalent of the Big Blue, but for Mortal Kombat, would you buy it?
Oh no, man! I got the best. I got 2
Killer Penguins Now, come on now.
You have the best.
Come on now.
You
I
do
know
have the
Zohar.
best.
Man, come on, man. You know
That's not fair.
If it's online, though.
You do have the best, but you have online capabilities.
I know what he's gonna do.
Online. That's
I know what he would do, though.
Online is a waste of my time. I'll demolish people.
I'm just saying. You know what you do, man.
Waste my time with
You
that.
take the PCB out. Have Bobby make.
I'm sorry.
You know what I mean?
I love
and then there you go.
That's how they hook you. Like even Bobby, right? He can make anything. He's gonna get him. He got himself a Big Blue. You want to play with the community. You want to have fun. You want to talk smack.
I mean, not
that's
if the
how they
community
get
can't beat me.
You said,
what fun is that? What fun is that, Nick?
Sorry, Don. I know we went over. I know we went over a lot, y'all. I know y'all getting in.
So, guys,
Zohar, I think what needs to happen now is you need to spend the next couple of weeks figuring out how you can get an Arcade1up machine to connect up to your PC with a capture card, so that when you
all you need to do
against John D, you can live stream it. So the entire
that'll be YouTube.
Whenever it happens, I'm ready.
That's first, and secondly, you need to go do with the code always wins. Look him up on YouTube. He can make it happen.
The code.
Contact him.
I have no idea what you're saying right now.
What is this?
That's a YouTube channel. We've had him on as a guest, and he can make Arcade1up.
I mean, yes, of course we did.
Stream HDMI out.
I'm just gonna record.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
I'm gonna record playing John D like off screen on the actual screen, like on a Zoom call or something.
You could do that.
Yeah, and it'll be pre-recorded, and that's it. And because I don't want to do it live, because that's gonna go to too many people.
Oh, because you don't want to hurt. You don't want to.
I don't want to do it. I really love John, man. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I rather have it pre-recorded on a video review, and then if it's just too bad, I could always delete the video. I don't want to live stream. It's going to be ingrained in people's heads
if John
forever.
D, the man, whips that ass.
Please,
you
John
don't have
D's
to
not
show
even
that.
in the chat. I can't believe I'm so upset. He's not even in the chat. We've been on for 2 hours. He's not even in the chat.
I sent him the link 2 hours ago. He's afraid. He's scared. And Killer Penguins, I went over all the NOD stuff on my channel. Go check it out. 40-minute video. I covered it all. The truth.
I'm gonna let you know the truth. Oh my God! Don't make me curse him. Listen, guys.
Is this the longest stream you've ever had?
Yeah.
You guys,
hey, you know what?
If you want
brother
NOD,
gotta go to work. Brother gotta go to work.
If you want NOD tomorrow, the Super Game Room dudes will be doing a whole NOD show. I don't want to rain on their parade. They're gonna do it, and they're gonna do it well. They're gonna have some extra stuff there for you. It's gonna be epic, baby.
I'm not even a fan of the at game stuff. I'm excited to see this show. For one, I love the Super Game Room dudes. If you guys haven't checked them out, then probably, I don't know that you would even be watching our show if you haven't heard of them. But be there tomorrow. It's tomorrow, right? Yeah,
tomorrow. The same time that we went on, they'll be on. So watch them. Cool. It's gonna be good. I'll be in the chat. I love you guys. Akuma Rev. Yes, Akuma Rev is doing the unboxing today of the Big Blue. So go over to his channel.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
hold on. What?
People are getting it already.
Tonight, right now.
When? Wait, he has
right now.
Big Blue?
He has Big Blue.
Well, see, he got it for free so that he would
did not get it for free.
Hey, Nick, are you for real? Are you for real? He has it
100%. He has it right now. He's unboxing it right now.
Right
now. He ordered Arcade1up and they got it first.
Do we need to take all 73 people?
Hey, everybody on here.
Live now?
Do me a favor. Go over to Akuma Rev's channel.
Is he live now?
He's live now. Let's go over to his channel. Go over to his channel. Well, that's not his channel. He's doing it on the
Blasted Salami. What am I looking at?
You're looking at Fighters.
Oh, that's Akuma the Fighter. What's his channel?
Fighters Evo. Right now.
That's not fair.
I'm bringing it up.
How come he gets it before September 15th? Why?
It doesn't exist. What's Fighter? I don't see this channel. What are you talking about, Nick?
Fighters Evo.
Come on now.
Evo. Here's the.
Dude, I'm legitimately pissed off right now.
Channel.
How do they get it before everyone else? It's not fair. 2 weeks before everyone?
It's because John D likes Akuma Rev.
he
bullshit. You know what? I even asked John D.
The channel is in the chat.
I even asked John, hey, can I get it? And then I'll just pay you, PayPal it, Venmo it to you or something. I don't want to wait till
How am I
September
supposed
16th.
to?
Let me Venmo it to you. And he's like,
you
no.
moron.
It's not fair, man.
My
That's
goodness.
Now I don't trust
so
anyone.
Difficult, Nick.
I don't trust
You gotta
anyone
make
now.
this so difficult.
This is the name of the YouTube channel. Go over there. Webhead is on there right now as well. Kuma Rev. Go over there. It's going to be a cool time, guys. Check it out. Thank you so much for joining the stream.
Oh, it's not in the chat on my channel. I see how it is. It's in the chat on your channel.
I lost like 25 subs tonight. Can you plug me? Because I lost like so many subs.
Go to my man. Zohar.
Endless One Up. Go subscribe to Endless One Up.
No. Endless. You got Zohar, ConsoleFanboy. Go do it.
ConsoleFanboy. His link is.
Anybody else that got a channel here? Hook us up. All of us. If you ain't even in here.
Papa Brad's Gaming too.
Yes, Papa Brad. Before we leave, we're gonna play your video on our way out. This is what he was dealing with, guys.
Vienna. Nice. Living, looking so hungry.
Sorry, Brad, man. Damn.
This is where I'm staying now. My chair that I'm YouTubing on. This is funny. But look at the damage. Wow. I mean, look at the trees. This is nuts. I mean, you can see some of the kind of destruction people around where I'm at are facing, just like in damage. Ida was no joke. The driveway had to be cleared.
I just saw John D.
My father-in-law's house. He has a generator, so he's pretty well set. But
Go behind that tree right there. Yeah.
And the damage. It's unbelievable. Look at that.
There goes John D. right there.
Going into the house where I'm staying. You can see some of the trees.
This is wild. So Brad said he spent all day outside with a chainsaw trying to clean up this mess. So, man, I feel for you, Brad. That's a lot of work. I know that for sure.
The first thing I did when I was like, "Hey, Brad, you okay, man?" And luckily he was saying he was. So he was showing me the win in the first part. I don't know if he has that on this video, but the win on the first part is crazy.
He's abandoned his house. He's at his family.
So, guys, thank you for stopping by. Go over to Akuma Rev's Fighters Evo's channel. See that unboxing. I'm gonna join there. Tell them that we sent you, and we appreciate you guys. That being said, guys, thank you.
Everybody go, Weekly Retro Party sent me here.
Subscribe, hit that like. See you later.
Later, nerds.
All right, man.